far from my device.
You're telling me like you're doing number one, are you?
No. So I'm far from my device. No, I'm making noise.
How to reconnect again? No, I don't know. Justice or Mohbad? Even at that one, they bring noise since so make them cut off. Are they reconnect too? They reconnect, guys.
Some of us feel that there's no way justice can be over, and there's no way people can just be discouraging people. But because for me, Susie, I'm going to speak for myself. Justice cannot be over like that. So, I was among the people that say no. People should stop discouraging order. If you feel the justice is over, you go home and let other people, you are tired, go rest. And when you feel you want to come back, come back. So we started the campaign from Ketch, and we landed in Super Vibe. And we were all just talking that day and like, hey, what is the way forward? We keep on asking each other. We are just rubbing mind together. And Smart Leo was on the comment sessions. And he put requests and he came up and he was agitating. Every day I'm tired. You people keep on saying way forward, way forward, way forward. And there's no way forward. So in a sarcastic way, and Subaba say, hey, you go look for somebody now. If you think we can get a radical lawyer, you go research for radical lawyer and bring. So he said, okay. So he left to go research for radical lawyer, okay? And he came up, I think, after 3 days on this same supervisor where we are still discussing way forward. He came up and he said, hey, supervisor, I sent you some list of lawyers and I sent it to... So supervisor said, no, don't send it to me, send it to people in the panelists. So he said, okay, Susie, I will send it to you. I said, okay. So he tried and he couldn't. He tried like 3 times, he couldn't. Probably he's not following me, I'm not following him. Something happened over. So he sent it to Aristocrat. Aristocrat didn't respond. And he sent it back to Superbabs. And we're still discussing. So he came up again and said, Susie, I can't find you. I'm trying to send you this list of people I can. I said, okay, I'm going to say hello to you and probably you can send Asuko, you understand? So I said, and Asuko said, okay, she had the CTC and she's going to forward it to one of the lawyer. I did one of the lawyer, one sound like that, and forward and sent everything to the lawyer. Aristocrat also did and pick another lawyer and forward everything, all the CTC and everything to that lawyer. behold, two of them didn't respond. So among the name that Smart sent to me, the first person number that came to me. Should have compressed it. Me.
Tó ń fly lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára actor blogger kan ló kọ́kọ́ gbé lórí Instagram pé ó dàbẹ́.
Now the Sharon be this, so now the Sharon story be this. The Sharon will confess say she and Secretary bench Priscilla husband. Wow. The story is going everywhere, like it's everywhere. And I don't get it. I go put them. So let's finish that one first. Then I will put this one. Let me finish playing this one, guys. Then.
So it wasn't a group something. It was just an open discussion on supervised platform for a week. We're just discussing way forward. Every day we come up way forward. That's how the whole thing started. So it's not that.
Please like and love and share. That's why we connect at that now. You see, we are all watching at that just now. There's no single like. We have 39 people came back again. No one like. So that's why the thing remove. I have to reconnect again. Please like the video. Like, comment, just type something. Justice or Mohbad. You cannot just be watching no like. They have to flash us out. I need to go and reconnect again now. We are back again. No single like again.
It's a set of group of people came up and do this thing. No, it wasn't. Okay, it was a discussion of continued discussion way forward on supervised. That is what result to this.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate your explanation. You know, what is important here is that we all get justice for Mohbad. We know what happened to that boy in his house and all those people who participated either actively or inactively to do whatever they did to him and to cover it up afterwards, that they must all face the law. Now, my next question would be like an appeal, right? Please, when next you or any of the people who are, you know, interfacing with the lawyer speaks with him, I would like for them to get a clarity regarding the window through which a public lawyer could step into this matter. You know, clarify that window through which a public lawyer will get in.
I can tell you the little I know, and that is what is the motivation for me, Susie, as a person. I'm not speaking for any other person. Me, Susie, for the little I know. My motivation of this justice for Mohbad, not being a member, family member of Mohbad, you see, the same right the state have, we made up the state of Lagos State. Okay. So that's that's the only angle I can come from. We, the public, yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for hitting on that as public. Now, the reason why I wanted you to clarify this with the lawyer is because there is a precedent. And if we all agree here that the number one public that the court recognizes is the government, which in this case...
Are they come, guys?
I'll see you guys in the afternoon tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I want to go. Ooh.
I'm playing it already, but you guys cannot hear it because I'm using this phone to play it.
So maybe you can play you can play it because it's short, so that everybody can understand. Because
I'm playing, but you cannot hear it when I'm playing it. I'm playing it already.
Everybody in Bankole and Smith, and they were dismissed from the proceedings of the Corona inquest. So going further again, and remember that case, that judgment was appealed, and the appeal was thrown into the dustbin. So please, when next whoever is interfacing, let them clarify that properly, so that it's not going to be.
Let me say something, right? As a public, okay, and concerned citizen, we are the concerned citizen, okay, of Nigerian, right? Now, when they throw Bankole and Smith out, the evidence that we have on the government, how they have handled this case, we don't have it. They don't have it then. Now, from the time Bankole and Smith was thrown out of the case till now, we all have seen the role of the government, the Lagos state government, and the Nigerian police force as a whole. The role that they have played in this justice for Mohbad, okay, is enough for us, the public, to put it together and challenge them. What is your interest in this case? We're going to quote and point out the role they have played, okay, as a public. Why did you play this role? I can give you a good example. Now, when Mohbad's toxicology was sent to America, they asked for the basic surface test. And when the test was done, right, the lab give them 21 days recommendation. They are going to save Mohbad's placement in the lab for 21 days. And if the government feel there is a need for them to order for a deeper test that will yield result for them for what they are looking for, then they have 21 days.
Yeah, when the case is going, if Baba is involved in what happened, or if he concedes evidence, then he will go down for it. In fact, that is not a question. When you hear what Supreme was saying it when they were listening to the man asking the new lawyer question, Supreme made it clear that are you ready to petition Baba Mohbad? We tell you hear that. The question is, if I'm ready to petition these people, when the case starts, people told the new lawyer, we want to petition Baba Asanji. When the case starts and they see that these people are involved in some ways, then they will petition them, not even petition.
Everybody should go home.
That petition.
What is your interest in this case? We're going to quote and
is number one public. The government is number one public. And the public, the number one public in this case, is the DPP. So, who are the prosecutor? So please, I will appreciate if you can clarify this, since we already have a precedent. We had a public lawyer before in Bankole and Smith, and they were dismissed from the proceedings of the Corona inquest. So going further again, and remember that case, that judgment was appealed, and the appeal was thrown into the dustbin. So please, when next whoever is interfacing, let them clarify that properly, so that it's not going to be.
Let me say something, right? As a public, okay, and concerned citizen, we are the concerned citizen, okay, of Nigerian, right? Now, when they throw Bankole and Smith out, the evidence that we have on the government, how they have handled this case, We don't have it.
No,
They don't
what
have
You brought the same video, Staloya, 142 minutes, 116 minutes. It's the same video. So where can we play first?
It's still throw out. You can see call it declaration.
Which hold on, which do we play first? If it's the same thing, let's just play for the 42 minutes. If both of them are the same. You
it's
understand?
not the same. I see you want to hear when the second guy asks a question.
Calm down. Hold on. You have 16 minutes, 2 seconds. You have another one, 16 minutes, 2 seconds.
I don't know about the minutes. I don't need it. They just teach me. I don't cut them into.
Then the other one is 42. So which one do we go first? It's a simple question, Mr. Lawyer. I'm not arguing. There's 142 minutes. Listen.
I don't know the minute.
You check your phone as we are talking now. You see it now. Check your phone. There's 42.
I'm not too good in all these things.
It's 42 minutes. 2 is the same 16.
Thank you.
Yes. Like they are all the same video.
That is the one. Hey God. You know, say yesterday I said I don't know how to do it, but I knew I listened to it when I recorded it. It was full. I want you guys to hear where it's calling people into justice if you don't support the new.
Hold on now. Calm down.
One.
You have 16 minutes twice. Maybe you forward them twice. Then the last one is 42 minutes. So which one do we go first?
It's too long. So I cut it into 2.
So the 42 minutes is useless now. So the 42 minutes is not.
What does that mean?
So I should delay the 42 minutes and play 16 minutes twice.
Don't delay. Okay, let me send them back again.
Don't send it back. Don't send it back. Just listen. If you listen to me.
Delete the first one I sent. Then they delete the.
If you listen to me, hold on. You will. If you listen to me, you understand. You posted 16 minutes twice. And the last one, which is the third one, is 42 minutes long. So now I'm asking you, which one do we go first? Is it the 16 minutes once?
Let me send you the one we are supposed. You don't want to play the whole thing? Let me send you the one I want us, the one I'm talking about that we didn't play that day. I'm coming.
No, hold on. No, you are not hearing me. If it's the same thing, let me just play the 42 minutes. If it's the same thing. Let me just play the last one. If it's the same thing, there's no need. I'll just play the last one. You understand?
I said I divide something into 2. I don't know minutes. I don't check minutes. Now you know they understand me. I'm not knowledgeable too much in these things. I don't know.
Okay, what Ada is asking is that the one you have, you sent her 3 videos. 2 of the videos have the same time. 2 of them have the same time. Then one has 42 minutes.
Now I sent her 2.
So meaning
you still have that one.
Okay, the 16 minutes is one of the deleted ones.
I deleted, yes. I deleted one. I sent her the 2. I just cut to 2 now. That's what I'm saying, but I don't know the minutes. Let me check. And so that you understand me now, Bam?
Shebi, the one you are cutting is on 42 minutes, isn't it? You are cutting it for 42 minutes.
I think so.
Hey, so let's get the 42. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to make her understand. Since it's the same.
All the time we are asking for 5 minutes. Now 5 minutes don't go.
So let's just put the 42 minutes, Mr. Lawyer.
Thank you for that question, Venger.
Are you hearing me, Mr. Lawyer?
Barrister Maxwell be my personal project. How? Barrister Maxwell came up and he said he's an activist.
Okay, I should play the one you just sent now.
I think
the one I just said now, yes, that's let me go back.
All of us are fighting for the same cause.
So 42 minutes now. I've put it 42 minutes.
Project. No, it's not my personal project. And it will never be my personal project.
Secondly, is one of Barrister Maxwell's targets Mohbad?
I think that question was answered by Maxwell when somebody asked him, and he said no, that he's for justice, that he has nothing to do with Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is doing his thing, and he come to look for what kill Mohbad, you know. And why do they kill him? And I believe he answered.
My people, Shebu na know say this IYABO just story. It's everywhere. The woman don't come out again now. Stand for TikTok now.
Which one again? Which one be IYABO?
One woman where they call what be her name again? Elizabeth or Lizzie, something like that. She they claim because it's alleged now. Not be Lizzie Anjorin, no. One woman where he say I say I should be. Say that she say I should be for. Yeah, see, I might just get the video here. He say that she say I should be for. If I play on Yoruba, they speak. I don't listen to the English side. Yeah, say that she should be. Say she did Tanzania. That she and Secretary allegedly sleep with Jomadush.
Jesus Christ!
Allegedly. Hey God. Now, so is this a joke or something? How can you joke with something like this? A fool grown up woman come and say you and Secretary. All of them like mention the guy. Hey God. What kind of abomination is this? Why is Nigerian women fooling themselves? That small pikin. That small boy.
It's what they did to Mohbad that they are doing to this boy.
That small boy. Now, so Karimo come out to allegedly, if I remember, if like Karimo say Mama Besh Mohbad that time, Abi.
Yes.
Let me say she talk that time. Abi, not be she talk. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
She talk.
I think I hear something like that time. So I don't know what these people are trying to do. What are they trying to do? What kind of abomination is this? Because this is disgusting. God forbid bad thing. God forbid.
And you know, this is not the first time that
I said it that she's going to go chapel. I said it.
This is not the first time that the rumor of Secretary mentioned the same man with her daughter has surfaced.
No, the first person when you talk about carried the news was Dr. Kemi.
Yes, and the other one, now that actress for Suleiman.
Okay.
Yes, the actress, when he says Suleiman, when the Peking and the Secretary, they say they do threesome. Say,
what kind of abomination word be all this word, God?
That actress was the first person that brought Secretary out. She said it openly that Secretary introduced her to Suleiman. She was the one that said the house that IYABO was living then, it was Suleiman that bought the house. So,
okay, start. Loya, listen to this. What is person they talk? Listen,
beautiful grandma, yes, sexy grandma,
listen,
Queen Mother IYABO OJO àti bestie Shanty World,
Shanty World.
Pé wọ́n ti jọ followers, pé wọ́n jọ sípò mọ́, kódà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ti unfollow ara wọn. Kódà blogger yìí tẹ̀síwájú pé àbí Instagram ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, àbí network ni àbí nǹkan kan pé òun ti ń ṣọ́ wọn. So ọ̀rọ̀ yìí làwọn èèyàn rí tó everybody bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn kan sọ nínú kọ́mẹ́ǹtì pé irọ́ pé nínú welcome home tí IYABO OJO ṣe fún grandson ẹ̀ Rakim láìpẹ́ yẹn níjẹta pé òun rí Sharon níbẹ̀ pé rọ́ ní nǹkan kan pé kò sí nǹkan kan láàrin wọn. Ìgbà tó yá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí làwọn èèyàn ṣàfimú fílẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ àsìpà àwọn amẹ̀bọ àwa ganu sí of social media. Ibẹ̀ ni Dr. Isabod ti wá tún pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tán wá sọ pé kí ló dé táwọn èèyàn ń tàgé àwọn ọmọ Sharon àti IYABO OJO pé àwọn kan fi láti dákẹ́ ni láti má sọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé torí àwọn fi pé àwọn méjèèjì wà matured báwọn kan nínú industry ló ti gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá fún àwọn pé ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò fẹ́ túdi àwọn ò fẹ́ dá sí àwọn believe pé from with time wọ́n máa parí ẹ̀ pé àgbàlagbà ni àwọn méjèèjì. Àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé kí ló wá dé Queen Mother ṣé kò lórí ọ̀rẹ́ ni kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn bestie ẹ̀ wọ́n jọ máa ń fall out. Àwọn kan tiẹ̀ wá dáhùn pé lásìkò yìí o tí ó ti di girama tó ti lọ́mọ tó dàgbà kó stay on her lane kó má tiẹ̀ kó ọ̀rẹ́ káàkiri mọ́ páwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan ló ń tún di àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan ló ń tún ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ síta nǹkan kó lúkálukú ṣàga etí sílẹ̀ láti mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. Kódà Queen Mother ò sọ nǹkan kan IYABO náà ò sọ sí bóyá rọ́ ni bóyá òótọ́ ni but àwọn èèyàn ṣàfimú fílẹ̀ pé wọn ò jọ sípò mọ́ wọn ò jọ ṣe wọn ò jọ mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kan sọ pé kí ló dé pé kí IYABO OJO náà kó chẹ́ka rẹ̀ dáadáa ó ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà ló máa ń fọ́lá pẹ̀lú àwọn bestie ẹ̀ pé nínú kó jẹ́ kó máa ń bọ́ sí ọwọ́ àwọn tí ò fẹ́ràn àbí tí wọn kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ tó máa ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú tutọ́ funfun jáde àbí kó jẹ́ wípé òun gan ní lọ́wọ́ tó olúkálukú ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ tiẹ̀ ibẹ̀ làwọn kan ti sọ pé wo láyé téèyàn wà yẹn ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní ọ̀rẹ́ tó rẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó bá ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà ọ̀rẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ọ̀rẹ́ kò rí kò sùn pé ọ̀rẹ́ òbò rárá àṣírí ilé òbò rárá ẹlúkálukú ṣà ń béèrè pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àti kọ̀ǹfàmù àti ìmọ̀ bọ́ blọ́gà kan ló kọ́kọ́ fọ́gbà yángàn lórí Instagram lónìí àwọn ti unfollow ara wọn kómìdè kómì bó bá ṣe jẹ́ àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti Sharon wọn ti ń bọ̀ látọjọ́ tó ti pẹ́ èṣù lágbára kò ní gbàlà kò sí arẹ́májà ajá má parí ẹ̀ ni kò dáa gbogbo ohun tó bá jẹ́ kọ́lọ̀ bá wọn paná ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Daniela, what is she dey talk?
Don't let me finish. Now she said, after God came out and said one of the actresses at the industry told her about the fallout between IYABO and her bestie. That's the lady they are fighting with, the one that showed her shady.
Yeah.
He said, but she had the gist, but she didn't want to put her mouth. She said they are both adults. They should be able to sort out their differences. So she's not going to interfere. That is what Etiko told the person that came to gossip to her. He said, but as the things they go on, then they talk to the two of them now. So you understand? With the Madukes and stuff like that. They're going to block themselves. They unblock themselves. They block each other. But matter don't scatter. Waiting them do for Tanzania, I don't open.
You don't they open.
Okay.
Now so one say the time when they call the wedding for Nigeria, say a lot of Lagosian women say they call the queue up for them. Say even get 10 number. Jesus. In fact, I don't want to be listening to this kind of a thing. I don't lie you. Because I feel embarrassed as a Nigerian woman. I don't lie you. I don't even want to talk about it anyways. Yeah.
Right now, the two of them, it's fire.
See, the woman don't they talk, they sing like a bird. Everything will happen for Tanzania. How they take sleep with the men. I see her picture herself. She even bring her picture out. She start talking. She start talking. It's embarrassing.
In fact, the welcome party she did yesterday. Because Tanzania, they don't carry people enter Lagos.
I saw it now. They're in Lagos. They traveled.
The welcome party.
Oh, they don't come Lagos. I also they say they don't buy property for Lagos.
That is how
150 million. You don't buy house for Lekki now if you want. Or 80 million on day. 70 million on day. They can afford it now. How much they carry from Mohbad? They can buy.
So, is there a lot of people that were not really at the welcome party?
If now you go again, what is it? Another party again?
A lot of people didn't show up. A lot of the celebrity faces that they were expecting, they didn't see them at the welcome party.
Now, because if now you go again, something is wrong. Party. Party not retire on now.
People don't tire.
Do more than 7 weddings, 200 weddings. Now a welcome party. Now baby shower party. Now different party. Una chop winch.
Don't come out.
People they talk about it, but that everyday party.
They don't party entire.
The kind of soup where secretary and his friend cook for Tanzania when they hide, chop, clean out, don't come out.
Hey God, which kind of wala? What a disgrace! What is this?
Disgrace, big one.
This will not be justice for Mohbad though. If not just they say I want to the say I'm the friend now they confess this one so not be justice for Mohbad fighter now. Now a friend now. Make all of them not be saying that justice for Mohbad take it for now a friend they expose and so.
They are all very dirty. Even the Esabod. Was it not
Esabod an old witch? That one an old witch.
I was going through her. I saw her. So I said, let me hear. I normally don't even listen to her. I said, let me even hear what you so man. I've never listened to her. So as I put her, as I just enter her page, do you know what this guy was saying? This man, that man was saying that Esabod brings his daughter's husband husband. Oyibo. Yes, I'm telling you, day before yesterday, I was shouting.
This
That,
is,
you know,
you see, it's a call to.
Esabod is that, Esabod is this. The auntie, the same Esabod that went your daughter's husband when I married Oyibo.
Okay.
That when the boy couldn't take it anymore, the boy cried himself.
Jesus.
Yeah, the boy has cried himself. The daughter is the widow.
This thing is a call to. You see the one. You see the one that are alleged. The one they are alleging too. They are alleging that same thing for Regina and Imama for the one they happen so. So this it's like there's a court of this thing when these people they do for Lagos. Mama and Pikin go the bench same man.
Wow. Nothing will not go here for social media. Me, I don't tire yourself. I beg. Now, since when I do this social media, I begin to hear dirty things. Me, I tire for all these things.
When I see the Regina Mama for a IYABO Pikin marriage, now I say, oh, this one self don't join them. These people, they don't care about anybody. They don't care about anybody. In fact,
God,
God will judge them.
Small boys. They don't begin the
God will judge them. Imagine that before you look before you go look, that boy will go into the prepare. Now say go they go.
It's not small.
Now so they will do they'll finally do when they don't know say they don't use and finish, they'll buy them. Who tell them make you agree for this kind of deal? And wrong deal, then the boy put himself so.
The boy wants to be popular now in Nigerian field.
No, so there's a cost. It will cost them.
The secretary was looking for who will marry her daughter because nobody in Nigeria seems wants to marry the girl.
Because I know that the mama and I don't bench same man. Don't different.
Yeah. And the thing has made some of them see the video because Dr. Kemi Yuledochie said that, and I quote, he said very soon, no matter how long this video will come out, where the two of them, daughter and mama, with Naira Marley, allegedly.
Naira Marley they one corner, Suleiman they another corner.
It's still, in fact, that one there's a video of it. That the video, she will make sure she brings it out. Sooner or later, she'll bring out that video. She'll make sure she brings out that video.
What is wrong with Nigerian women? I don't understand. What is the IYABO notorious gang? What is wrong with them? They cannot even protect their own children. They cannot protect their own children.
They cannot.
See, Regina Mama, now that will mess up the poor girl life. All because they want money, they want fame.
She came to get interviewed. They lie. Say she give them marriage.
She did grace. Why she not deny the thing the way the papa reject it? Why she not reject her the way the papa reject me? This one she just a lie. They say they beg the girl, make the girl go back to the man.
Well, the guy will come now. No,
and the guy will come.
No, she's just pulling off somewhere. She will back. Regina is used to high class life. She cannot go anywhere.
Yeah, she cannot she's go
stuck.
anywhere. She's stuck.
Somebody that they said the husband gave her 100 million on her birthday. Part of the gift was 100 million. And a new car. She cannot live. She cannot live.
Except if the man, not only the man feel live and she don't feel live the man.
Okay, if the man buy today, you not go commode.
And then if the man buy now, if the man buy, no see money again now. So
they're born out with money. If family when they come to get money, when they be say don't they used to money.
They don't already.
Born out with money.
And I don't spoil now.
There's something I want. There's something I want to tell now. Ma tell now something. Ned in Woko or Utan Ned in Woko, Regina there for blow. and if for make money.
If for blow,
If for they get endorsement, they fly everywhere. She's one of the best actress. She was even making more money in Nollywood. Because people they take them up and down. Regina Dede already make name already before marrying Ned Nwoko. Regina Dede has a name. He has a brand as Regina Dede already. And she was simply make him without even the man. Now she just be in a hurry. She was in a hurry. If not, she can even make it herself without this man.
Yes.
She has a brand.
Without this man.
All this bag, all this designer shop, all these people, they're for the because she's beautiful. She's very, very beautiful. She for the endorse. She for they get endorsement a lot. She's just impatient. Because Regina Dede is branded already.
You see the crowd with that man cry. You see the crowd with that papa cry.
It is not the mother. I had the real truth today. It's not
No way. Now the mama, even what Jaroma came to say, with everything that Jaroma came to say, now the mama, because if you're picking,
Jaroma said the mother is not the mother. I listen to her.
Wait now, Jaroma came to defend the mother. Jaroma came out to defend the mother. But that is not the truth. Because if you see how the
mother came out herself. The mother came out herself and grant interview for BBC Igbo. So she was speaking Igbo language. For there, she removed herself. Say, now Regina bring the mark on give him. That literally she kick her. She said literally she kick about it, but the girl refused. The girl said, like at the mind for do, and she not gonna get choice than to support them, according to the woman. But people disagree. Said no, Regina is just 18. You can still kick against it. No, listen. No, it's okay. She can say that it may be true. Wait, it can be truth. Let's assume it's true. Regina brought the man for him. Let's just take it. But as a mother, Regina is 17. You can still kick against it. I said no. It not go happen in my house. When you and your father stand, you will win.
That is what we are saying.
You will win. So the father said no, and the mother said no. You stand your ground. You do what you will do. You work out for your head. You pray for your head. You go vanish.
Exactly.
Is your daughter? Because she was still in school. She was still in school. Marriage is not the priority now. So some people hardly believe the mother.
I'm sorry. What she was saying before. Now I got a change mouth. When she was bragging before.
If she says she's not the one, she did not. She is Regina that brought the husband. The significant role she played during wedding.
That's it.
She wants everybody to know that she single-handed handled that girl to that.
But the man interview was different. The man said, "Mama Regina brought Regina to his mansion in Asaba. So that they for meet is for see them."
Yes.
So it's two different stories here.
No, he said they come for excursion. Yes.
I
said they come for because the man get a museum, I've been a zoo
for Asaba. So now when they call, you see the girl. But the mama they talk now saying that the girl bring the mark on me. You see, I say 2 of them is not following. Because I watch them, I follow them well. So I just want to believe. So Mama Regina, then you are right. Just let's assume you are right. Now she bring them. No, let's assume. No. She said no, but she bring the man. So let's give her that credit. Okay. No, but she bring her. So when your daughter bring her, you are not forced to accept. So you can't accept her because your daughter bring her. No, but you bring her.
Your pikin saying the waka inside pit. You gotta accept. And even see the juju marriage with them too. You now accepted that because the papa now agree. They pay dowry to you. None of the father's family was there. You don't see me only woman they use the pikin they marry, and now you say you not be you. Have you seen?
She said because the man did not pay her own bride price, which is still wrong. Can
you imagine?
Candy speak. Yes, I need to say something regarding these two. Is it 2 truths and a lie, or 1 truth and a lie? one truth and 2 lies. This Regina story, okay? These people. Anyways, let me know. This is what I gather from Jaroma, from whatever the mother said in Igbo, according to what people translated, and what has been in the airspace. Okay. Bottom line, the man said they came to his place. Jaruma said it was a planned act. We're all in it together. So those two aligned. The man said the mother brought them there. Jaruma insinuated that they could have gone there any other time. Why did they only go there the day that the man was there? That is to tell you that the intention was to go there and make sure they see the man. And they said that she went with her siblings, with the mom. The mom took them with the siblings. The man said, we got married within three weeks. So now, I want to ask this mother, your 17-year-old comes to you.
No, that's what the man said. The man said they got married within 3 weeks. Interview. That's I'll play her now. I have it.
Yeah.
Within 3 weeks.
Yeah, within 3 weeks.
It is her daughter.
It's true.
That
no, Candy's right.
You understand?
Yeah, that's
so within 3 weeks, your daughter met this man, a grandpa, because he's older than her father. Yes. And you, a mother, think it's okay to allow your daughter for 3 weeks, so assuming if he's correct. You understand? Because the whole story doesn't add up. And by the way, let's not forget this is a minor. Bottom line, even if you overlook everything else, she's a minor. I don't know unless it's the northerners who normally, they have child brides. That girl was a child bride. There's nothing you can tell me. She was underage because I did the math, right? She only just turned 25. She only just turned 25 a few weeks ago, right? Or last week or something like that. A couple of weeks ago. Okay, so that if you go, they've been, according to them, they've been married six years. Go back 6 years, right? It means that this girl she had not even attained 18. Which mother allows an underage? That is slavery. That is what is it? Child trafficking or whatever they call it. I'm missing it. You understand? Yeah,
the father is like on that age. The father said yes, the father said she was 17.
It's more than child abuse. There's child abuse, but it's actually like slavery, like child sex slavery.
Yes, it's sex slavery.
It's sex slavery because you sold your child. You sold your child, especially as Grandma pointed out. The father made it clear. It's the good thing is it's on record. Nobody can come now and dispute it. The man said it, and they insulted him, and he made it clear that they insulted him because he was a poor man. So they took away his rights as a father. They took away his paternal rights. Rubbished him because he does not have money. Because everybody on the internet, all they glorify is money, and they will overlook a minor and now say that because you understand. Because regardless of how you look at it, this woman sold that child, and she should be in jail. She should be in jail.
Because she said, now she's saying the man did not, the Regina's father did not pay her dowry. Regina's father did not pay her dowry, and you have 3 kids for him. 2 boys for Regina.
Grandma, the difference is, was she a minor though? If it was consensual, if they did come and stay together, you understand? They conjoined the affair. And she was of age. Both of them were of age. They consented to having their children. Even if the man didn't, whose fault is it? The man forced her. Was she an underage when she had those children? Then we can have the conversation. If she was not an underage and they both decided to come and stay together and have their kids, then that is okay. That is what they wanted to do. It does not in any way now mean that the man does not have rights, or they should take away his paternal rights when it comes to his daughter.
And the man said it, that he went to go pay this woman's dowry. It was the Mama Regina and one of her brothers that refused to collect dowry from him because they felt he was not a rich man.
Grandma, how does that even, that's not even the crux of the matter. Her dowry and non-dowry payment is not the issue at hand. It has nothing to do. It is the fact that she allowed a minor, she sold a minor, you understand? Because that's child sex trafficking. That's what they call it. She should be in jail.
Miss Candy.
She should be in jail.
Miss Candy, hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Two weeks ago when this matter came up, I said, now they have started. Tomorrow now they will come outside and they will think they will come and find justice for them. The mother will come and start saying all that thing. That is what is going on.
That's nonsense.
I said it. I said, the mother will come outside now, start saying nonsense now. Start talking. That you don't make concern, no. They should come and help her. That is exactly what she is doing now. But yesterday when they were enjoying the money, if your husband did not pay her dowry, is it one code that will come and pay her dowry? What concern our own dowry concern the daughter married to a great grandfather.
Collected, you single-handedly gave your child out.
Ancestors.
To an ancestor. Even when the man didn't know early. Before the man even knew, the man cried. He said, no way. My daughter, E.G. And I will not, my daughter should not marry. The next Woko is the friend of my elder brother. He was our big brother. How can my daughter, yes, how can my own daughter go and marry? He said Nigeria is Regina is 17. She's not 18 yet.
Yes,
I'll be paying my children school fees. So what is all these ones? And he said Regina, from when they born Regina, the Regina has started so much luck. He said anywhere she goes, people love her and people like her. He said she's a star on her own. And that is the child he loves most. That is why he so pained him. He said after Mama Regina took Regina away, the two boys were living with him. As soon as he don't put her for billionaire hand, he come and the two boys ran to go meet billionaire. They two were greedy. They were greedy.
Yes, so,
And the mother brainwashed them not to talk to their father. The boys, they started insulting their father that he wants to take away riches from them, that the father is born to be poor, poverty-stricken brain. You are a lawyer, but you are poor. There was no insult. These boys did not insult their father because of this Rita Daniels. Because of Rita. That this Rita, that is not even up to 50 years, went and gave her 17 years old to a 70 years old man. According to
now, even if say Regina even married 50 years old, where she be that time, you see they a little bit young. No be they call them ancestors.
Queen, that man is PDF. He should be in jail as well. Both of them. The man, the senator, and the mother. That man himself is a PDF. I don't want to use the actual word.
No one
PDF. He should be in prison.
Muslim, they say they don't know more. He used Muslim. He had other Muslims. They say they marry one people. They do it.
Look at all the Muslims women. Look at the very beautiful women. Did you see all those women that he has just done?
They're too fine.
There's something not ordinary about the selection of wives, the age at which he selected. There's something to it. It's not a coincidence.
Is the lawyer?
It's not a coincidence. No. It's not a coincidence that he's targeting those people and he's grooming those children. Because that's what he is. He's a groomer. That man should be prison.
That's what he has been doing. Once you see your star, he will come for you. And he used to tell me that interview that Regina knows I'm still going to marry more wives. For 6 wives, if they marry, they go. What did they use there? They do.
Queen, this man, the truth of the matter is a queen. He can marry whoever he wants. He should not marry minors, though. That's the thing.
He should not marry minors.
Because what he's doing is a crime. If he wants to marry, he should marry his age mate. He could have married Regina's mom.
You know, the thing when they
and nobody will bat an eye.
Mom is even too young to marry.
No. If he married Regina's mom, nobody will bat an eyelid. You know what I mean? Like if they had at the time when he married the girl. That's what I mean. That there's more to it. There's something spiritual, which makes him a criminal. He's a criminal.
That man is a danger to the society. He's a dangerous person.
Started arresting people. Now you don't arrest one person again.
arrest people.
You arrest people for what? For speaking the truth. He groomed he grooms those children, and he cannot say that she was already into drugs. If she was already into drugs, you understand? You cannot, because I saw a video where he was in the club with her.
He is the one that
it doesn't matter whether he introduced her or she was already. There's a chance that she might have already been into it, because the brothers all seem to be cokeheads. All of them. You understand? Yes. The family seems to be drug abusers. So it's possible.
Yeah.
What did they let the
It's possible. People should not also make this.
When the sister married a billionaire, when
they were excited. They were overexcited.
They were overexcited, and they saw their sister doing it, and they also started doing it. It might be because there's money.
It can be either way. It can be that he did it or she did it. Let's not just say, you understand. People cannot just say, you understand. But the fact of the matter is, he allowed it, and he even knows the pushers, which is a crime. So technically speaking, he enabled it. He partook of it himself. You understand? Which is okay if he wants to partake of it, but he cannot now come and flip it and put it on her head. Maybe she was just a recreational user when she met him, but now
it sounds suspicious. That's why people are like, oh no, you can't do this. You did the same thing to the first wife, and that one has been complaining since that this man said she's crackhead, she's this, she's that, to the kids away from her. Now that Regina's daddy or now happened, the same thing that he said about that one said she's not a crackhead. That's we need to Regina. That people were like, oh no, this man, you are the problem, you are the cause, you are the architect of everything. You are a lawyer.
Gradually we are fighting justice. Gradually now we are fighting justice for Regina now. Yesterday when he was buying Lamborghini,
you get what Dr. Kemi do people not like today. There's something Dr. Kemi did that people does not like today. Now you claim say Mr. Nedi Nwoko showed you medical record of drug abuse concerning Regina Daniels. Now the name of Regina Daniels, the stroke of the name, the stroke of the hospital's name, the stroke of the doctor's name. So are we sure? Say this medical report where they bring is for Regina. That this man is not defaming this girl. Why are we sure? I put the answer. Say if we are not sure that won't show off, the cook must show the name. Why you put defaming this girl? Now so this man always they do.
With Ned Nwoko 3 years, was it 3 years ago, 2 years ago for Abuja? Whether they follow the up and down and this thing. People were like, oh, now money should get fine. No.
You don't do that way, do not do it well. They spoiled that girl name, they destroyed that girl, close that door. Now, why did they remove the name? People say, since you want to be transparent, you want to show us the report. Why did you remove her name? Which person name they there? Her name is not there. The doctor name is not there. The hospital name is not there.
She's not even supposed to do that as a pharmacist.
Exactly.
She's a
five counts of drug. When I say this girl they take, a whole senator they expose the wife on social media. Immediately your wife posted you say you beat her. The next thing is to bring say that she's a drug addict. Who does that?
He did it for the other wife before now.
Yes, he did it for the first one. That one self say if they even lock him for one place for days. She does not have access for more than 1 month to anybody, to even member of the family. That this man and the people lock her up like a prisoner. Your own wife. You know meaning of wife? We are partners, for God's sake. If you like, you are 100 years. If you like, you be 100 years. As I marry you, we don't talk mate. I'm just respecting you. We don't talk. As I respect you, respect me. Simple. You are not my father. And Regina, then I told him. Exactly. Regina, then I said, you are not my father. And do you know what? Regina, that father said, he owns you no brother. Now I be a friend to Mr. Nedi Nwoko. Say himself, they call him my brother. He's saying they called him my brother that time. They called him my brother. Because the man sitting around far away. Now he just call him marry. Because you get money, you're intimidating. You can't begin to intimidate the girl. Can't intimidate the girl. You're not saying a drug addict. Who does that? Which senator you don't ever see they come out online? Cause his wife not this, his wife not that. And if now Regina go defend you. Regina always defend that man. My husband are dogu, my husband are this, my husband are that. Eh?
Because
He not do well. Can he not do well today at all?
No, it's good though. What did the man they talk so now the Regina and drug addict. The man, all that girls then when they
Come and
get
take.
truth when they want enter. When they hear what they see what it.
No, one girl saying go enter. One girl saying go enter. Ah. So the can't hunger.
The money they're there after.
Not be no be 70 years. He said he can't hunger where they beat she and her family.
Let's show this. They show one when he won't take as his seventh wife.
I see him.
They show one of that small.
When you go the road, Grandma California, where they say in peace, you can't run. There's one black girl where they say you want he done the teach for.
The girl are Muslim. The girl are Muslim. Na Muslim girl.
If you want marry her, but you can't go the popo the girl. Now the girl run saying you they marry him again. The beating is too much.
Why you gonna beat these children now? Eh?
Money now.
Now so you beat your children. Now so you
won't go allegedly match out if full aside.
Allegedly, yeah.
Meanwhile, nobody wants to take get your money. All this one they talk. So apart from the senator when he entered yesterday around 24 hours.
No, that Ogo not be billionaire for a long time. He has been a billionaire for a long time. Let me tell you how Ned Woko made his money. Now, oil this thing, you know, all those oil spillage that they see that time. Now, for Niger Delta, he gets up. Yeah, he had that big contract. Then he go open a big law firm for UK. So now those things come with them. Among all of them, he said they do that at that time. My immediate senior. If when he go and give one of them, when they do that Niger Delta PhD, he's a billionaire now. But he's a very wicked man.
But make I tell you something. Nobody don't hear this man name. Now Regina, then I made this man popular.
Because he name not the popular. He name not come out.
I never done one before.
When you want to enter politics. Now, when you won't go into politics, you remember when they did Chika Eke, people don't know the billionaire, but everybody knew that there was a billionaire sponsoring Chika Eke, the transformation, and how Chika couldn't get money once.
Yeah, we were there at that time.
Yes.
No, Chika Eke did not show him now. Chika Eke don't want people to know and know the man. She intentionally go down.
No. Chika follow the maybe don't they politics, don't they sponsor politicians. And don't they sponsor politicians since.
Exactly.
So it just be like is it senator? You don't do senator, don't be not be. No, you never be senator before. You never be senator before. You never be senator before. You never be senator before.
But you don't do lots of stuff, you don't do some kind of things. You did for instance.
Maybe. Because Ned Woko, he has been a billionaire for a while, and that's OS village. Now they become billionaire. Don't say. So now this craziness of following small children, now what is it about to destroy us?
About
I mean, you win that political vaccinator because of that
something, my sister, we go talk all of now when we come out for all this one that you talk, I just keep quiet. I go tell you that something now.
No, I not nothing people never hear from Mr. Ned Neko. Allegedly full outside. My sister, different news.
No, this is not
everything.
No, you see, you have to say allegedly. Because once you not get proof.
I cannot say it on air. I'll tell you guys when we are done. I can't say it on air.
And this Jaruma way support this mama. Because they support the mama of Regina Daniel, Rita Daniel. It's because of her personal beef with Regina Daniel when they go for Kirikiri. Then they make her talk nonsense for him mouth.
Yeah.
So, because Regina was not a wild child before.
They say, I hear say don't arrest Stanley on top for bringing the news out.
No, Stanley, yes. Last time I want to talk. I saw it.
Stanley said the truth now.
What did they arrest her for? Some of them, not people like Nigeria. Some of them arrest.
No, they arrest Kenya. Other politicians, they didn't put the same.
How many Tinubu don't send, don't arrest? How many of those people there?
Tinubu na grandmaster now. Na grandmaster. You know, I to arrest you. If you send people go buy you, so that one not be.
There was a time when they talk about Fadika your day. You know, arrest one person one day, but you reach.
Even on your fifth, they talking matter for king every day. How many people you arrest? Now you don't arrest everybody for village people.
Even Abba, when he married those two sisters, now so they finish them.
Yes, now how many people you arrest? Every day, Mr. Ned won't go arrest. What did they arrest Sally at all for? What did they arrest her for? What did they arrest this boy for? Una fight or una not fight? Una fight. And he brought the video out.
Okay. You know what they go do this man, eh? Then go, now they go come call and when because it get everywhere.
They need to stop that man. They need to stop that man from this nonsense. Even if Regina is on drugs, why don't you save her? Why must you bring her out like this?
Exactly.
You have to save her. Because she
was not on drugs before I marry her.
No.
So make it
okay, why wouldn't that guy go on drugs? Is it normal for such a young, beautiful girl to say this to my husband? To say this network could be your husband?
Ancestor.
Ancestor giraffe. You don't get many names.
If you see head be like coconut. It can't enter inside. Very ugly man. Very bruku.
With the big mouth, it be like squirrel.
With the big belly.
A lot of people, a lot of animals.
It be like tortoise.
No, no, wait. It be like in dancer. It be like who getting dancer.
Everything.
They resemble. Nonsense.
I don't feel look at my face twice.
Me too. Me too. The face is telling me.
That infection, if for resemble like them say that boy can't go fine, can't go get fair color.
It was resemble ram, oh yes. It was resemble ram.
You can't get the mouth.
The scorpion mouth.
That Regina, that scorpion mouth. You know, and one of the Leila picking with Regina picking, they resemble well. Two of them look like network. And do you know that
beautiful women now because he's ugly?
You want arrest. He get person recently arrest too. Okay, that boy is also recently date boys. Not be Stanley. You don't arrest number for TikTok. The boy with the carry blunt. You just release them after 4 months.
Oh, that one I would do now. That one I show where I pay them.
Now not the one to arrest them now. Now say they arrest people they go. You don't arrest everybody with the village.
That boy just one trend.
Nobody say thing they talk so. Nobody say thing your husband talk so. Nobody say thing they talk so. They sleep with the men. They do this. They do. Nobody say thing. They go sit down. Who gonna arrest him? Who arrest him now?
Not true. Not true.
Now what did the boy talk? The man they confirm. Oh. You see, huh? Oh.
Nah, the truth don't come. You guys say don't come as I can't talk now.
Oh.
Now they don't go see arrest time again. Because when they talk through, they will come after you. They can't be like life.
Everything when the boy talk, not because they happen now. You don't come use your hand talk them. See, they destroy things. They go party, they go club, they do this, they do that with men. They talk a lot of things. You want to tell me they defend him get character because you not get papa go answer now. You not get right to put that on social media. So they bring the doctor report, the medical report.
Ostracize the girl.
Mama Regina said, don't call old, no young again. I don't know what you do.
Even I know not have to say.
I think she's about 50 now, baby.
Wait for young grandma.
She's in her 40s.
You still old. You can't old.
She's in her 40s and then Karen Pikin gives 70s, man.
She married now. She wouldn't know she get husband. She don't marry.
50 now. She never pass.
Now you take grandma. She's about 50. No, she's about 50 now.
Which day she don't reach 50?
No, she don't reach.
She don't reach.
That man got to be 52 years.
Now, I mean, they tell you, that man don't reach 50 years, yes.
Which
Now, Hattie H.
Marry one young man.
You don't marry now. You married 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago. You don't marry. Yeah, I don't know.
That guy, now clear hand. The guy don't want to for life. You go to carry that woman. The woman don't feel no born for.
Maybe the guy don't born before.
Maybe don't born.
Maybe but that guy young, young.
No, you but no, that guy don't is 42.
No, that guy na 40 now. If you don't marry before.
Yeah, the guy na 40.
That guy
10 years difference.
That guy Obiani, he can't shop. The guy can't shop.
Then he can't carry home.
He don't come to marry him before. He come to chop. You know, no say they go use chumokpo for him. He come hang because no, that guy na correct guy. You know go right. You know go ever think say go marry that kind woman. Where you find girls say where Bobby will stand and you wait they wait. Sample. Also that falling for labu breast and
labu very labu face and labu.
You boy hand for them. All these guys where they do you go fish am.
I'm gonna take a guess.
What happened?
Spirit pass.
What happened to my car? I don't know what happened.
Your cat, eh?
My car just did.
Okay, that car receive anointing to be okay. Receive the anointing now. Who will receive the anointing?
Jesus.
You not start.
He go start.
You say Angie stored.
What?
Oh.
I hope your work not far from your house. So.
No, I don't even know where they go. How can Angie be stored? And this is a rental car, not be saying my real car.
Oh, yeah, offer now, offer Ariana.
It says shift position. Hang up. Shift position.
Okay.
I don't know what they are talking.
He's not following me. I'm not following him. Something happened over there. So he sent it to aristocrat. Aristocrat didn't respond. And he sent it back to Superbabs. And we're still discussing.
Okay, don't that.
We have quite a lot.
Electronic cars,
okay, to ask the government, what is your interest? So, I'm going to leave Maxwell. I'm not going to talk on behalf of Maxwell. I'm talking for the little I, Susie, know what I have, and it's still driving me to push to ask the government. Mohbad deserves justice. So I believe Maxwell, as a lawyer, you will do justice to your question better than I do. So
thank you very much. I appreciate
that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Are you there?
Somebody muted me anyway. I said, sorry.
Hey, Susie, I was one because the background noise was disturbing. I was not because
as long as justice is delivered. Maxwell, we wish you well. We support you as much as we can. Justice is what we want. Who brings the justice does not matter. Thank you very much, Susie. God bless you. God bless you. And God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, everybody. I greet everybody in the house.
Good evening.
Fully observed. I beg to differ in Susan's summation. I will not outrightly say that people that are not supporting. Before I say what I'm going to say, I want you to know that I'm 110% for Maxwell. Okay, because I'm searching for justice with my Mohbad. Okay, so let me make that disclaimer outrightly. 100% support of Maxwell, and I appreciate everybody that's supporting the cause of Maxwell. But the areas I am going to differ is, I have never called anybody anti-justice. I have never called Tim Baba anti-justice or anybody, apart from the people that are actually supporting me. And I always call them Team Wumi. I don't even think I call them anti-justice, because you have to define your justice. If your justice is That's, well, yes, the nurse came and there was medical malpractice, and now the nurse is being prosecuted. Then you have gotten the justice you have focused on. So will I say such a person is an anti-justice? No. If Naira Marley give the whole royalty to Baba, justice has been served. After Mohbad's whatever inheritance or Mohbad royalty has been given to the rightful owner, and that is justice to them, then justice to them has been served. I will not label anybody anti-justice, so we do not further divide ourselves. And I have never labeled anybody anti-justice, even in the past. So, if let us assume, I think yes, I believe the story that the nurse came and there was a medical malpractice and the nurse is being prosecuted, then I have gotten my justice. You cannot label me anti-justice, because what justice is to A might not be what justice is to B. So we should be mindful of using the word anti-justice. I always believe, and I've always said that, we all have different degrees and different level of understanding and assimilations. In this justice for Mohbad, we have primary school dropouts all the way to PhD holders. And the way they see justice is always different for everybody. That is why no matter who I have bantered with, on the side of justice for Mohbad, you conflict drag me, I drag her back, we're done. I hold it, no grudges. You insult me, I insult you back. We move. When we have to work together, we still work together, because that is your understanding, your level and your exposure, my level and exposure of what justice is. So we should be very careful calling the people that have not come to terms with Maxwell right now anti-justice. Because number one, another thing I'm saying is that 2 years, a lot of people have been through a lot of things, and just coming to accept Maxwell at this time, they may be skeptical. They may have their reservations. Everybody will fall in line. When they see maybe good works, people will start changing their minds one after the other. So we should please not label anybody anti-justice, because justice by definition is relative. And because someone has not accepted Maxwell now, does not mean by January, when Maxwell is able to get the fiat, when Maxwell is able to bring Wunmi back to court, when Maxwell is able to do this and that, they say, wow, so there's light in the tunnel, or at the end of the tunnel, and they will now come to terms with Maxwell. So we should tread carefully, using the word justice, anti-justice. I have been labeled anti-justice, and I say, okay, fine, I don't care. It doesn't change my submission or my involvement in J4M. After all, anyway, I was using my money. Nobody can stop me. You see? So, and she's not anti-justice, she's anti-justice, she's this, she's that. It doesn't really matter. So we should please, so we do not further divide the public. We don't want the public to be divided by justice and anti-justice. We don't want the public to be further divided by ethnicity or by tribalism or any of those things. So that is where I beg to differ. Please, we should just choose our words very carefully. Thank you.
Can I say something real quick, please? Supreme.
Susie.
I was called. Hold on 1 second, please, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Now, Supreme, I and you were called anti-justice before, right? Now, I don't know if you just joined or you just listened to me when I said, somebody asked me a question, and I said, people people that want to join this cause of Maxwell along the line, they are free to join if they feel appealed by what he's doing, right? Now, and another question came up, and I answered the question to best of my knowledge for what I've seen so far, saying that, you see, this Maxwell, that not under my watch, that this Igbo man will stay in this case. Now, I call you my big sis. Big sis, I'm not calling you Supreme again. Big sis, put me in your position and listen to somebody that you think this person is with you, standing with you on this justice. What are you going to think in that aspect?
My sister, all I'm saying is that some things are better left unsaid. Just let's focus. I'm not labeling anybody justice, anti-justice. Whatever justice to every individual, you will get it. If they have gotten their justice, they have gotten their justice. And I cannot blame them for taking the position they are taking. We should all understand that the public has really suffered a great deal. And if people are treading carefully in accepting Maxwell, it is equally okay. By their works, we shall know them. When Maxwell starts working and things are now finally falling into place, let's assume, for example, Maxwell ordered for another toxicology and autopsy, and it was granted, and we realized that there was wounds all over. More people will fall into place. They will fall in line. Me, I focus on what I want to do. I don't look at the side distractions. So let's, every people wailing and whining, let them be saying whatever they want to say. If you stop at every bus stop to respond to everybody, you will never get to your destination. I have never called him Baba anti-justice. I have dragged Baba when I needed to drag Baba, when I was shouting, please, let's do Smith and Bankole. Baba, go and do this. I have been castigated. I'm called anti-justice. Did I stop? Does that stop me? Some people have come to accept me and say, this lady is actually really looking for justice. I don't care. It doesn't change anything. Even when they called me anti-justice, it didn't change anything. It didn't belittle me. It didn't shortchange me. I didn't feel bad. There was a time on my platform we were saying, okay, we are giving application to anti-justice, uncle justice, cousin justice. It does not matter. It's only a name calling. We move beyond there, we move. Okay, Maxwell is here to stay. We move. We cannot be using time to discuss who is justice. Everybody, I believe, is seeking for justice. Their definition of justice is just different. If you ask them, tell me, they will tell you they're looking for justice and they've gotten justice. And there is a nurse that by Mohbad and they've gotten what they're looking for. But me, I'm still looking for something further. So that is why I think we should please, at this point, not term anybody justice or anti-justice. We should just focus. And let's start gathering our circumstantial evidences. Okay, what happened? What is this? What are we going to present? Just let's just go past that. Let's be the bigger person.
Bigger person. Well done. I can feel you. Susie, thank you very much. Thank you very much for hearing your view and your opinion. You have spoken according to your conscience. The truth is, there are not many justices anywhere. There's only one justice, and the justice is getting the killer of Mohbad. The money of Mohbad is not the justice that we seek. So every other thing apart from that is not justice. And if there's anybody that is working against getting the killer of Mohbad, that person is an anti-justice. The word may be too big for you to say. but that doesn't mean that people cannot say it. When I say people are anti-justice, I will tell you why. I'm not afraid to call the word anti-justice. Let me tell you the truth.
No one is afraid of that. No one is afraid to say it. But I'm just saying we should not further.
No. We are not further dividing anything. That's not about division.
Now we'll fight it just when I was saying, go tire them now. If they go fight and finish, they go tire them.
Supreme,
that is not justice that I am looking for.
Supreme, I love what you are saying. We on Team Baba have been called several names, and we have called people several names too. And at this point,
listen, if you know me, I have cautioned people that are causing Baba anti-justice. I have cautioned them.
It's Supreme. Even yourself, you have said you are going to petition Baba. You have said a lot of horrible things about the man too. You understand?
They did not call him anti-justice. They are not getting it.
I
don't think that is what we should be talking about right now. We are going to look for a way out of
No, sorry, they scatter things. I beg, I won't come out of
what has happened for the past. You understand?
Because they remind you cause Baba. You call a bad name. You say you want to petition Baba. Is that what you are saying now? That's the problem they have. You keep on bringing pass. Oh yeah, they could have come back to justice now. No, I carry it go. I beg.
On Maxwell case now, Papa Bingo does not want Maxwell to work. Papa Bingo is a capital anti-justice.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine now?
Let's move forward. You see, it's different. You understand? Everybody is different. We are not talking about Papa
Stop insulting people. And they tell them well. You go say, you go scatter now. Stop insulting people. People should stop insulting people.
When she just want a peace day, so
Ah.
that even people, when they start work, people go come see the work where master don't do.
They will support. They will enter. Small. People are looking for justice. Small. They will support. They cannot choke it on people once. Calm down. Small will get there. Let him start somewhere. They will get there. But don't choke it on people. Just like as Vicky said. Take it easy. We'll get there.
Take it easy.
We'll get there. But choking it or taking it by force, no. Which one because they say Vicky thought say go sue Baba, go petition Baba. But no, they want.
It is very clear right now that there's only one person with case in Abuja.
You are me? That's it. Is Yomi? Yomi is the only person that is handling this case right now in Abuja.
Yes. Until that, please, my hand was up before you move to the next.
We are rounding up. Go ahead. What do we time, sir?
Yeah, so you see, I think maybe people are getting caught up with these words. At this point, I really don't care what name people. At some point, that people really just have to go a quick step. If Susie feels that she wants to call people who don't support Maxwell anti-justice, call me anti-justice any day, all day, baby girl. Okay? I don't care. You understand? If that will make them sleep better, because now they have, and then I heard Supreme, she was trying to be diplomatic and all and being nice and blah, blah, blah. See, and this is my opinion anyway, so respectfully, Supreme, this is respectfully, no disrespect to you. I understand your point of view, but I fail to see how, and I understand when you are saying that people, the level of education may influence people's definition or concept of justice. That is very true, point taken, well noted. But you see, justice is almost like saying that there is different variations of truth. And that's something that I always refuse. I say there's only one truth. And in justice for Mohbad, there can only be one justice for Mohbad. It cannot be based on, and I said again, I understand the point of view, but justice for Mohbad is actually, for me, is people who conspired against this boy
and fight him, and did everything in their power to make sure that people don't get justice, or the perpetrators of the heinous crime are not brought to book. So every other person that is involved in the aftermath of his demise, in making sure that we don't find out the people that are responsible, those people coming down. That is it for me. And it cannot be subjective. It cannot be based on this person's point of view or that person's point of view, because then it will not mean that there will be no justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad and I think that what Mohbad's blood is, his blood rather, sorry, Atiada, is crying out for. It's just one thing. Find out the people who took my life prematurely, who deprived me the right to live like everybody else. I don't think he really cares to know about, because you see the other aspect of his royalties and all those things, that is just ancillary to the justice. Once you find out the people that are responsible, and because when you find out the people, you will know their intentions, you know their meaning, and then you cannot distribute all these other aspects of whether his royalties and the right people getting it. Because one of the reasons that those people took him out, I believe, is also to lay hand on his properties. So automatically, by fishing out these people, you're also ensuring that they don't lay hands on his properties. So that is justice for me. It's not about, it's not subjective. That's what I'm trying to say. It cannot be based on different people's point of views. So that is just my own take on this whole justice thing. But now, coming to the argument about whether people who don't support Maxwell, like right now, I could care, I really don't care about Maxwell. And this is just me, but I know that people on this platform that are heavily behind him. I am not against him either. That's the thing. But you're not going to coerce us to support somebody just because you came and told us that he's for justice. No, I'm going to use my common sense. And my common sense tells me to tread with caution. So right now, you cannot force us. Okay, there are some people who already believe in Maxwell and they are ready to give him their 100 support, and that is perfectly okay. But for those that want to take more time and assess the situation, if you want to call us anti-justice just because of that, call me anti-justice any day, anytime. I'm not offended. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Auntie Ada.
Anti-justice, Mama Justice, Papa Justice, Sister Justice, Grandmama Justice, Uncle Justice, Mrs. Justice.
Really like that, you know. It's such an he's such an humble person.
Right, forget about that one. Nobody to whom. All those that say they have case in Abuja right now, it is very clear right now that there's only one person with case in Abuja.
Tiomi, bring the silence foundation.
So how come the traffic that held them complained about Amara that made them charge him to court in order? Am I the complainant on the paper? So why are people not focusing? Now your brother is in Abuja, Adra is eating turkey, and Adra's mother is preferred that way. Putting your mother in that situation, and you are talking about me. I said your brother is trying to insist that the evidence, if what is in the video in the phone that he claimed he sent the 3 seconds to me, he said he was the one, and they asked him, where is the full video? He said he deleted it. I said, now go and look at the charges in Ogba. Deleting of evidence, is it part of the charges? The question you should ask yourself is, if he deleted it from Adra's phone that was sold to him, because Adra's iCloud is on that phone. He said he doesn't have his own iCloud there. Let's agree that it is still Adra's iCloud that was on the phone, and he deleted it before arrest. The question now is this: what is so difficult for Adura to reinstall his iCloud on the phone so that the video can come back? And then we present it and say, okay, Officer, this is a video that Mala deleted. It has nothing to do with that confession. You understand what I'm saying? And Nigerians should understand the fact that this confession, that I have a video of how Cynthia pushed my brother and knocked the head on the floor, came before the driver even testified at the inquest. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, that means this incident happened then. I can tell you for free that it was just even yesterday that I'm getting to hear unofficially that there is no statement of Wumi anywhere. She has never attended any police station. They keep lying.
You see,
Then who are these powerful people in Lagos State covering that? It's now beginning to look, honestly, that the people that are
thank you.
I am sure this must be unofficial, right? Not official, unofficial.
Thank you.
That's what I said now.
Okay.
Thank you,
like it's not confirmed yet, but just an information.
It's because I'm not an authority to declare that.
Okay. No, because what I'm saying.
He said not official. Before he started, he said it. He said not official. So can't question self, I beg.
Interrogated in the coroner inquest without a deposition. So they all deposited a deposition, which is coming from the police.
Exactly. Let them flow like that.
They spoke in the coroner inquest, like they all have a deposition. A statement of what happened on that oath.
The point is, I'm not talking about inquest.
Exactly.
I mean, for them to speak in the inquest, they would have a statement with the police. They would have had a statement with the police.
That's what I'm saying. She must have written it in the comfort of her home or somewhere. She's like, she's not been anywhere.
Oh. You mean know what he's saying? You mean know what he said? Allegedly. They never catch him. They never carry with me. No statement. Allegedly.
She's been shielded and
she's been shielded. Yes, somebody is protecting with me.
Celebrities purportedly is the one hiding her.
Oh.
How powerful are these people? I mean that they can just, like
it's political.
Lagos State.
No, it's political, and it's looking like one of the people that are. The point is this. Let me put it this way. A lot of people do not want to accept, or we have not really done our research into is what truly caused the fight. For one indication, it's obvious and it's acceptable that there is.
That is true. Everybody say there was a fight. There was a fight. What caused the fight? I may put on answer that question. Candy, go ahead. What caused the fights? It's a very big question. There was a fight. There was a fight. What caused the fight? Hey God. Now the era. No statement anywhere should be no statement. They can't find any statement anywhere. Say this is written statement from Black Widow. In not there. In not there any police station.
I said that you asked me a question and I was answering, but I noticed I was muted.
Exactly. We can't hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what caused the fight? If you ask me what caused the fight,
on that day.
There might be several things. There might be several things that cause the fight, right? But if you go by the premise that this boy, they have been planning to buy him for a long time, what caused the fight might really not be relevant per se. It will be the trigger, because if the point we are making or what we are suspecting, right, so far is that they have been planning all along to buy him. Then what caused the fight will not really matter that much. Not that it doesn't matter in itself, but it wouldn't, because there was already a plan in place to buy him one way or the other. Do you understand what I'm saying? If there was a plan already in motion to buy him and they were just waiting for the opportunity, what caused the fight in that moment may not, you understand, it will not change the fact that one way or the other they would have still buying him, because the whole thing was that they were going to buy him. They were just looking for the perfect opportunity. That's how I'm answering the first part of that question, that in a sense, it might not be relevant because either way, if they did not buy him that day, they would have figured out another day to buy him. That's what I'm saying. But then again, what caused the fight might also be important in the sense that if it's a trigger, it can answer a lot of other questions, as in, because we heard that what caused the fight is the paternity of the child. And now we know that this girl is running away from submitting a paternity, or they have concluded a paternity in their evil WhatsApp group and they said that it's positive, but they cannot give us the positive results, but then they want to take the properties and give it to the child. So in that sense, what caused the fight is very, very important because it might also lead us back to the fact that there was already a plan in motion to buy him, and they were already putting things in place to make sure that when they buy him, they are going to take away all his assets. So that's how I'm going to answer that question. I don't know if anybody understands what I just said, but yeah. But before I leave, there was something, I'm going back to Susie's video because I forgot to mention that when I made my comment, and I don't want to forget again. You see that time when I think it was Vengeance, he kept asking Susie if, I think the new lawyer is called Maxwell, if that's his name, correct me if I'm wrong. They said Maxwell, they were insisting if Maxwell is going to petition Baba or not petition Baba. I think, Susan, you need to tread carefully. Now, this is just my advice to you and Lawyer Maxwell. These people, it looks like their support hinges on the fact as whether or not you people are going to petition Baba. So if you say no, it means that they might withdraw their support. No, sorry, if you say no, they'll give you their support. But then if you say yes, they'll withdraw their support. So you see, to me, it's a trick question. Because why are they so invested in that particular aspect of whether or not they're going to petition Baba? You should not answer that question. If you're truly for justice, just tell them that we are going to petition anybody that we think is relevant in the case. And that could include Baba. So that anybody who wants to give their support, let them not come and give their support on the basis that, because if they come to you, okay, they are going to make sure, if they give you their support, because right now you're looking for people's support. Mm-hmm. If these people give you their support and is on the promise that you're not going to petition Baba, you see, you will not get justice. Or at least you'll not get the justice you think you're looking for. So be very careful, tread very carefully. That question was very, very important because to them, is going to indicate whether or not, or the level of support they're going to give you. And maybe they can also interfere. If you make a promise that you're not going to petition Baba, or that you're going to petition Baba, you see, they might interfere in this justice again and try to truncate it. So that's what I want to say on that part. And this is to you, Lawyer Maxwell, and to you, Susan, and the rest of you in that Maxwell group. Be very careful. That's why I personally, I'm not getting involved over there. Yeah, Auntie Ada, sorry, I kind of went off the tangent, but I felt like I needed to say that because it came to me when you were playing it, but when I was talking,
I had that question too. I don't like it. I didn't do it.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. What kind of question are you going to petition Baba? Is Baba for that person? Yes, not Baba.
But you see,
is the lawyer coming to fight Baba or
who sent them?
No, is the lawyer coming to fight Baba or the lawyer is fighting justice? The lawyer came to fight for justice. So why are you bringing Baba in?
Yeah, but if the lawyer comes to fight for justice and Baba is not for justice, guess what? The lawyer is fighting Baba indirectly. So you see, I think Baba sent them to ask that question. I think Baba has sent them to ask that question.
And I think if Maxwell truly is going to if Maxwell truly want to petition Baba, he will come to the hair and say, hey, I want to petition Baba. Does it even make sense? Of course he's going to say no. Of course he's going to say no.
The answer to that question, if I were Susan, I will ask him and say, why do you think anyone should petition Baba?
Give us two reasons or one reason.
Was Baba involved in the buying of Mohbad?
Yeah. So why are we petitioning him?
I will ask him question back. I will throw back the question to him.
No, she cannot throw that question now because he wants the public to support first.
But that's what I think now.
Question: why? I will ask him. Why do you think anyone needs to petition Baba? Baba was not in the house. Baba was not in the house.
But Grandma, there is nothing wrong even in petitioning Baba. There's nothing wrong.
No, but you're not supposed to be answering that question right now. You're not supposed to be answering that question right now.
No, Grandma, I get you. I'm still just contributing, adding to what you said. So this is an addition to what you said, that there is even when you even think about it, what is wrong in even petitioning him? He's a witness.
Because this group,
he's a person of interest. Sorry, he's a person of interest.
Because this group, they are looking for help right now. So it's better not to trick, when they ask you question, you trick them, answering them the question that will make them answer the question. So like if we answer the question by asking him back, why do you need to ask that question? Is Baba involved in the buying of the boy? So why are you asking that question? Can you after everyone that buy this boy? I know that. Wait, hold on. I know that in my mind, I would say. No? I will answer to myself. I say, what is wrong in petitioning Baba if he's obstructing justice? So why the fear? That's to petition Baba. You know what it is, but you don't have to fall into the trap of this nuisance, critical nuisance. So,
Grandma, what I'm saying is that even if Baba did not obstruct justice, right? Let's say Baba was clean. Let's assume that he was clean, and then you understand? It's like, I guess maybe I'm looking at the petition in the wrong way, because to me a petition is almost like kind of like a subpoena, right? Where you're basically trying to force people to come and testify and tell you what happened. That's the way I'm looking at it. I don't necessarily see a petition as something that is necessarily wrong or that you must have done something.
Petition is just questioning. Somebody reports to you.
Questioning. That's what I'm saying.
And then they ask you to come and answer the question.
I've answered the question. That's what I'm saying. So what is wrong with that? Like they could petition as many people as possible. So that they can
with their own brain. With this type of nuisance, their own brain is very short. They have small brain, so they are not looking at it that way. They are looking at anybody that is doing anything justice that does not involve Baba. They are against Baba. That is how they reason. Their own reasoning is different from a normal human being's brain that reasons. So, and of course, people like this too, they may be hired for just one purpose: protect Baba, look for Baba's interest. That may be the reason why they are hired, because there's no really reason why vengeance comes out to insult people and scream all over the place. Because for the 2 years of screaming now, nothing has come out from it. So when you see people that are coming out, going from platform to platform, I like what your me is doing. No going from platform to platform. Do what you know that is right, and then you will get the support of normal thinking people.
That's it. So I don't understand this style.
This style, you will see that these same people that they have gone to their platform, they will be the people that will start insulting them very soon when they see that they are doing the right thing. So instead, do it. Let people see it. When people saw Damola being arrested, most people that were thinking otherwise before, they now know that, so Yomi is still on this thing. So he's not backing out like they told us. So they don't need the entire public to go along with them, because there are people that are for another interest. But those there's vengeance, they are for Baba's interest. They are not for Mohbad's interest. That is why they hired a lawyer to protect Baba and not to fight for Mohbad. So, and nobody can convince them, because we came in here to fight for justice, because we saw that once we get this justice, it will change things. A lot of young youth will be protected. But most people, that is not the reason why they came out. And you knowing that this is the reason why this person came out, and you are going there to go and tell him, come and help me fight my cause. Of course, they're never going to share your own what you believe in. So they are just wasting their time. Whether they go to this platform or not this platform, or who will support them will be the one that will support them. So that's just me.
A bounty. You understand? There's a bounty on Mohbad from what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There is a bounty on him, and most certainly.
Moderators, stay active. Any attack on your just get them muted. It's very simple. Continue.
So it's looking like somebody activated it.
Okay, tell me. Your me is explaining. You are coming to attack. What are you attacking him for? Did he insult anybody? So what are you attacking for? Eh? Just like I said, you don't like the person, don't follow the person. Your me come here, you follow on. You go in YouTube, you follow. You go platform, you follow on. You keep on following him. Do your own, you will not do your own. But I get all of I get wahala. Honestly, you people have problem. And you keep on following your me, and you don't like him.
Link with that particular industry god or gods. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Strong. The industrial gods.
That woman made short now. Woman said it now.
That was not a mistake.
So, partially, if Wumi is accusing the industry gods, I want to tilt towards her that she's saying the truth in one way. And that is why it is important for Wumi, Cynthia Aloba, to come forward, to tell the world, to tell the police. She should go to Abuja with her lawyers. I have no hand in what by my husband. All this hide and seek is not making sense. Because from what I know, certainly, she needs to go forward.
I want to paint a picture. Okay. First, this is not the fact. Okay, this is not the fact. So everybody should just get this first. It's not a fact. It's just an assumption, all right? And it's not meant to throw anyone under a shade or so.
He said there was traffic on the way. I am saying there was traffic to get Mohbad to Kuramed, which is 5 minutes away from his house. But you, Damola, said they called you from Jakonde for somebody in an extreme emergency, intensive care unit, don't need intensive care. And they had to transport him under such early minutes. So how come the traffic that held them, taking the body, did not hold you from getting to Mohbad's house? Because Mohbad began to react suddenly within past 3.
They are just so inconsistent in this, their narration. Who is stupid? Who is fooling you? They are not fooling you.
These differences are too much.
It's so painful that any police officer can even, for me, they should just even jail or lock all of them first. They come out with the actual thing that happened. Including
Baba. See, one thing I want people to hold seriously. At the press conference that we had, the mother of Mohbad that shared the same biblical cord, when the pressure was off, at a critical moment, she said they should just arrest everybody. It's a statement of guilt that we have messed up. Because if they know that the public would stand up like this, they don't know, they underrated their son. It's okay. Nobody knew Mohbad will have this kind of impact after death. And there was no hope for them. They're like, we don't have a backup. They did it, and they from all indication, a relative of Mohbad was already dragged into the old mess. It's not negotiable. It's not something we're going to hide. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And we can see clearly that if there is anything that has happened, everybody wants Adra to speak. The moment it was forced, whether it is from the spiritual realm or from personal guilt, when he spoke, they hijacked the confession. They placed the false person And they began to threaten the mother again. And they know certainly that there is no mother that will look at it. I have my brother, younger brother, in this mess. I have my son in this mess. I am saying, whether anyhow they were dragging, whatever role they have played, these two can't escape. They can't. So when the real, if there is a proper NGO that started, you know, when this IYABO was saying she has an NGO on human rights, or our NGO is looking into the matter, if she had been careful to investigate properly, there is, though she also antagonized the Baba, but our own kind of criticism is not like based on quest for justice, is selective, sticking with the wife of the deceased. I think this brings us back to the industrial god. There have to be one celebrity's interests in this case. No, it's obvious. Look at what is happening now. You don't look at with VDM, whatever is going on now. We all know toddlers in this country. All this old whitewash and all sort of nonsense going on. The point is, what we just have to focus on is the real police authority are looking into the matter. The angle from our own. Anybody can, ignite another angle. That is why I'm saying, if anybody wants to institute any press conference or any onslaught, they must have a clear-cut angle. But if they realize that angle will just be like taking us back to this start, it is best we all work on this particular, this angle, which has a new lead. There is no two ways about it. The confession from the shot and the 3 seconds video. The fact that these officers are so reluctant to forensic on that 3-second video and to help us, clarify who and who were fighting, in that video. It shows there's a lot of things. And that may even be the solution. That may be the hero. That may be the treasure that we've all been looking for. It is. Why is taking this long? It's going to 1 year now, since last year. It's going to 1 year. You know the beauty of this. And that's why whatever influence Adura to include the 3 million naira into what he sent to me, trust me, is very important. If it had just been information about how Mohbad died that was sent to me, anybody can just jump on it. And I will just be one of those, it's just going to be like whistleblowing. But in this case, I am already a victim and a complainant. Exactly. So I will continue to pursue this case until the writing is done with the phone forensic. It is not 2 ways. Get Adura, get Damola, both of them say that, okay, whatever it is, one is that same video that you deleted. No, it's a crime already. Since it is coming with a murder confession, you must provide a video. If it has nothing to do with Mohbad's demise, why did you delete it? If the lawyer could be telling me before Damola was transported back to Abuja, he said, you know what? The way that can also be translated. That can also be translated this way. That okay, now Damola or Adura, whoever that said that deleted whatsoever, there's already a confession backing up the video you sent. In the absence of that video, we take your confession absolute. Of course, it's a law. That's the problem. That one right there can nail them even in a civil court hearing. No, that's what they are doing. That is what is going on. Right now, you supported your video with a corroborated statement. Don't tell me it was a scam. If it was a scam, then why did you delete the video? And one of the solicitors was saying that it was Mr. Adami, the big boys that took Mohbad's life. Why are you going out? Why are you putting on this guy? He's just tell us the big boys. We go for them. Tell us the big boys. Don't tell us. Tell us their names. He's just a joker. They are just, it's strange to them that we now have a society where, core human rights organization are fighting to preserve the lives of every, you must. It's an evergreen. It's beginning to make sense back to me. It's beginning to enter my brain back like fresh. Well, there's no 2 ways about it. this thing got to the highest level and they saw.
So there's no two ways about it.
Baba, I'm telling you, something that we got to the AIG, they acted upon it. They know we know what we're saying. You know, the point is when people look at
to the TIG or Zone 2, yeah.
Somebody got to the presidency and they're acting on it, and the SID is
that's to the DIG there in Abuja.
If they are going to be charging them to court, it's going to be the IG versus whoever is charging, whether it is Damola or leave all those ones there.
Moderator, give him that one, that continue.
So it's quite funny that they were thinking that I have influence. I will just say, oh yeah, FCID in Abuja, take money, hold Damola for it. Doesn't make any sense. Somebody that was picked up in a court, facing some charges. What they don't know is a different thing. I am saying,
those guys, they really made it. It's a very terrible mistake. Even for me, we can't even call it a mistake because, there's no way out. Everybody think about it, right? A 3 seconds video was sent to Yomi, back with a confession saying how we may push Mohbad to his death. Right now, you want to tell us that it was all a scam scheme. It was a scam scheme, right? No problem.
Why is Wumi not suing or going to court against Damola in the first place?
Exactly.
Now, another something that I even forgot to even update you.
I even want to learn that same point again. That you claim that it was a scam. You wanted to scam Yomi. Why did you went deleting the original video then? Bring the original video and show that it was not a serious video. Right, it was just something meant to scam him, and you will not be punished for the scamming, whatever for the swindling. But you want to delete a video after a confession has been established.
Another sad reality is that the last court before he was arrested, I was in court. It was clear that it has been staged. That the complainant, the staged complainant, are you know what I'm saying? The staged complainant, which is Adura Sheda Kalaba, will at a point will stop coming to court. They were giving an excuse to the judge. He was sick. He's under the weather. The lawyer will say, Adura will come today. He's also under the weather. And at the end of the day, they were now trying to frustrate the judge. And then the prosecutor was attending to the case as if, and then they want to throw it out. I stood up in that court. I'm meant to be the complainant. The judge took down my
And sorry, viewers, if you want to support the foundation, you can click on the Omifabi page. You can see the foundation's account number on this page, and it's doing so well. It's making sure to make sure you use all the resources to deliver justice for Mohbad. So in whichever way you feel like to support, even if it's prayer, encouragement, you can continue to do that. And God bless you.
So when I stood up in the court, and they're saying the complainant, the prosecutor never knew I was around. He said, my lord, the PW one has not been forthcoming and stuff like that. And the judge said, what is going on? Almost a year. Well, this guy is a young boy. What kind of sickness is he having? All the time, under the weather. The other time too, you didn't come. He didn't come. He said, you lawyer too, you said you're under the weather. And I stood, I said, no.
Under weather, like how now?
And the judge said, this is a young boy. How can he be coming down to say he's sick all the time? And he's not coming to testify against this person. He doesn't want to testify against Damola.
Oh, you mean Abdullah, right?
Because this mistake. The guy is mistake. We were in party, they were both laughing together. People don't know what I said to these people.
Let me break it down.
When they returned the case from Zone 2 back to party, they were just laughing together. Yeah, Mohbad was placing a curse. She's going to kill all my children. She was shot to me. She's a woman. I was just ignoring that. I don't give time for all this nonsense. I kept saying. So at the end of the day, Adria doesn't want to testify against Damola. Wumi is not ready to sue. What Damola did is 50 times worse than Sam Sodium. If Sam Sodium is in police prison custody now, why is she not going? The same woman after they say Damola is my personal person. How can he, who took Mohbad Mohbad's body with you to the hospital and he was pronounced dead, come out and say, I am the one that wrote to Yomi Fabi that I have a video of where Wunmi pushed Mohbad and he hit the head on the floor and he died. It was an execution.
When you look at that release, it corroborates that.
The Mohbad's case was a premeditated execution.
A murder
because
case.
it's a direct murder. And at the end of the day, somebody somehow, I don't know what they did. I don't know whether it was a serious threat. I don't know whether anybody played. And they came around to cajole. How these people got involved? They are the one to tell the final story. Or they allowed the CCTV to be extracted. And they know this whole shielding from Lagos State is horrible. It's not okay. Now that the federal government is now becoming it, now as we speak now, is now becoming a battle between the Lagos State and Lagos State Police Command and the presidency and the force headquarters. You understand what is going on now? Because even the video we are talking about is in the hands of some people. And anything can happen in the political stuff. So this is what we are battling, and this is how some people are being bought over and over all the time.
The mother will be going down for this thing. If all this whole thing may be put on him if he doesn't speak the truth. That's a tampering of the serious evidence, right there. Homicide evidence. Tampering with it.
You didn't see what is being investigated on that. Yeah. To be charged with.
As in, okay, no wonder the mother came out to query that one fake Joe Ikusilawo murder case. Bajo. So now I think the mother corroborated the fact that it's been investigated, you know, in a homicide case.
Let me read what is being investigated. Let me read what is being investigated around so that you can see. So the truth is. Sorry, your own
Damola is in Lagos. Your own Damola is in Abuja. Carry your Damola, go Lagos. Now you know where you put your Damola. Continue.
So now it's very simple. It's being stand with the offenses of criminal conspiracy, murder, intimidation, and concealment of evidence. And the murder in this particular one is a capital offense.
Dead by hanging.
I'm not the judge. So the point is
dead by hanging now.
And everybody, even the mother, when she was sending me an SMS, like, I should forgive him that he will not put mouth in what doesn't concern him again. And I'm like, it's not about me. It's not about me. The case is facing in Ogba Magistrate Court. He's Commissioner of Police. And Adroa was one that pretended to be the one to be complaining against him.
It's even a different case. That's not your case. That's a different case. I don't know why they're putting together. That's a different case.
It's meant to be my case. That's one people don't know. It's meant to be my case. The case in Ogba, number one, police undercharge Damola there. And that is a criminal offense. I can say. Secondly,
charge him how? Like did they like you mean they remove some charges?
Yes, because all this one. Okay, now, Papa, I know. If Damola had confessed to the Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, the SS Code 1, that he has deleted an evidence, where is the charge in what he's facing in Agua?
Okay, he's facing a case of impersonation in Ogba, right?
Yes, fraud. It's just fraud only. Impersonation, fraud.
How about attempting to defraud you?
That's what is. They didn't put that one. They only put the narration there, and which, of course, I'm supposed to be the complaint.
The narration is not enough. There's a crime. There's an attempt to commit a crime, which is also a crime.
When you look at the charges, you will now see that that is another charge. That is, apart from being undercharged, there is high and there's level of corruption and abuse of process. Because if I read it to you now, if I read the charges, let me read it to you so that you can see.
Read it out, read it out.
And you now look at how come Yomi Fabi, who had also written to the police, and who had... Let me bring it out to you so you can see.
I'll bring it out. We need to break all these things down. I mean, no time for Serere.
It's quite sad, but, you know, just picture if there was...
Our science platform is always here to put everything in. I will shed light on it. We'll further shed light on everything. Guys, I hope you are jotting. I hope you guys are jotting.
Let me read the charge sheet and the charge number MIK/K/59/2024. Commissioner of Police versus Ayinde Abib Damola, male, age 27 years. That you, Ayinde Abib Damola, male, on the 11th day of December 2024, at about 16:00 hours, at United Estate, Shangotedo, Lagos, in the Lagos Magisterial District, did dishonestly identify yourself as Adura Aloba, male, by using his TikTok handle, name Adura, to demand the sum of 3 million naira from one Abayomi Fabi, that as a family member, you have video evidence of what killed the late Ilerioluwa Promise Aloba, male, also known as Mohbad, and thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under section 22, subsection 2, subsection AB, subsection 4 of the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Act 2015. Count 2, that you, Ayinde Abib Damola, male, on the same date, time and place in the aforesaid magisterial district, did intentionally and grossly sent a message to one Abayomi Fabi, male, through Aloba Adura TikTok handle, knowing same to be false, and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 24, subsection 1 AB of the Cybercrime Prohibition and Prevention Act 2015. Count 3, that you, Ayinde Abib Damola, on the same date, time, and place in the aforesaid magisterial district, did intentionally, listen to this, count 3, I want you to pay attention now. Now, let me start from that one. Count 3, that you, Ayinde Abib Damola, male, on the same date, time, and place in the aforesaid magisterial district, did intentionally and grossly sent a message to one King KVNG Zara, sent a mail to one King KVNG Zara, underline that word, sent a mail to one King KVNG Zara through Aloba Adura TikTok handle, knowing same to be false, and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 24, subsection 1 AB of the Cybercrime Prohibition and Prevention Act 2015. Now, count 4, that you, Ayinde Abib Damola, male, on the same day, time, and place in the aforesaid magisterial district, with intent to defraud one Fabi Abayomi, male, by falsely representing yourself as Adura Aloba, male, and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 380, subsection 1 of the criminal laws of Lagos State. Now, count 5, listen now, count 5, that you, Ayinde Abib, male, on the same date, time, and place in the aforesaid magisterial district, with intent to defraud one Fabi Abayomi, male, by falsely representing yourself as KVNG Zara. Can you see now? Yes. They said he wanted to defraud KVNG Zara. Now, they now said in count 5 that now he is now falsely representing yourself as KVNG Zara, male, and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 381, subsection 1 of the criminal laws of Lagos State 2015. That was signed by SP Banti Adamu, OC, CP Special Squad 1, State Headquarters, Ikeja. Date of arraignment was on the 19th of December 2024, and the IPO is ASP Shedrack Enabo, and the complainant is Aloba Adura. Formation CPSS1 Ikeja. Now, Adura was now kept as a complainant. Are you saying? When I had already written to the state CID, don't forget that it was the petition that I wrote to Panti, which is a criminal investigating department, where they are treating Mohbad's case, which is the homicide department that was supposed to look into it. they went blank on my complaint and petition because they were trying to tone it down, and they now say Adura here. Now, when I got to this SS Squad 1, they didn't provide Adura. They only provided Damola. And Baba Mohbad was there before I got there. And they said, oh, we're waiting for you outside. We went in together. I saw the whole thing play out. Don't forget that even there was an attempt, I think part of the breakdown of Baba's, the way he spent money, he spent 30-something million, some millions of naira during Damola's case. Then nobody was asking that, how did you spend on Damola's case? On what? Now, the point now is, when we got there, and I asked them, I said, I need to see whoever was chatting with me up. Because all this thing you are telling me, it is not Adura, it is Damola. I said, even if it is Damola, from your commissioner of police, then confirmed through your detective's investigation that he was part of those that took Mohbad's body, Mohbad to hospital before he was declared BID, whether as a corpse, as a stop. Now, he was even the only one that they quoted his full 4 names. Damola and ibeh. Of all the people that took the body, he is the only one that, and it's because
yes, by the police, like the CP.
The spirit of Mohbad is trying to point out something. If they quoted his full content that he conveyed with them.
There may be something desperate about that guy. I mean,
and don't forget one thing. What they don't know, what people don't know, is that I asked them, even the Abuja, the CCTV of the Paris hospital, if they extracted it, they will be seeing Damola there. Because they took the body with them to the hospital, and he is claiming that, initially he claimed he was not there. Later he said they called him while he was in the office and he rushed out. I said, and they were asking him, are you a medical personnel? Somebody is about to lose his life in the next 5 minutes. They now call you a banker. And
father wasn't called, mother wasn't called.
And then you pass through the same road.
That's very irritating. Who even called him? Who called them?
The way it's now, Paparano. I said you now pass the same road that was traffic.
Oh God, you're making me God. Hearing all these things these guys are saying, it's just so annoying. Why are these guys being entertained? It's so painful.
It's because of that's what I'm saying, that it's quite unfortunate that it will be sad. It's quite sad that some people in my industry are beginning to get fingered, whether they were threatened, whether the money is involved. I don't know what is going on. I feel,
how big is this industrial God? How big is the industrial God, for goodness sake?
The point is, I'm telling you that at the end of the day, just what is now in place, he was able to accept that he was there. They took Mohbad's body to the hospital together. Now, that means he was there when Mohbad was breathing his last. Because whether Mohbad died in the house or he was declared dead in the hospital, according to me, you, Damola, you were there. So if you are now saying you wrote something as confession, that this is how Mohbad was unalive, how can that, even in a normal sense, who on earth, in this critical moment, would think it is just a joke? And they are saying that if it is you, don't forget that this terrible woman, Bukky Jesse, who offered a platform to destroy this lead, first and foremost said, I'm coming out to debunk what your Fabi is saying. You asked DJ Bami to steal Adura's phone. So at that point, the first script was to act like Adura's phone was stolen. And they were trying to present one DJ Bami. Because if the Bukky Jesse is going to be honest, she should be able to come out and say, this is who gave me the information. And at the end of the day, they changed from DJ Bami to change to Damola. But it's important, whether they pick DJ Bami, whether they pick Damola, they were trying to remove the DJ Bami from the equation because he was there throughout. So they thought that nobody would pay attention that Damola was there in the house. So he's not really a credible eyewitness. So what they were trying to do is to prove to the investigators that Damola is not a credible eyewitness. So whatever he's writing might just be abstract or it just is imagination. Do you understand? So the only way it becomes a statement of fact was because he was there. So it is established that whether it is Adura, whether it is you did there, you were there. So you must explain to us the basis why you would have to issue that kind of a statement. And now, secondly, the video, if it has nothing to do with the confession, why did you delete it? So because you are Damola now, and you deleted such a crucial evidence, we should accept that before the authority would accept it was a
I mean, for me, right, if we take that statement alone that we just, raven, that statement alone can make up a very big case against Damola. It can put all of this whole thing in his head. There's already a confession. There's already a confession from you, and you were in the house. You were there. There's already an establishment that you were in the house.
We are going somewhere. That's why this 3 seconds video is very, very important. That's why I'm supporting you, me. Let's get to the end and the root of this matter. They must bring the full video. Yeah, let's follow it and let them bring this full video. Damola is in the house. He was there.
Oh my God!
And let me even say something.
Even without the full video, Auntie Ada, the thing that I keep hammering on, this is a pie case. People cannot use it. You understand? Especially like Yomi is pointing out, these are eyewitnesses at the very least. Even if you don't want to call them suspects, and the police want to, they want to make it seem like people don't know what they are doing. And you cannot tell us that we have to teach the police their job. No, at this point, the police itself is obstructing justice. Yes.
Yes.
Not only are they refusing to do their jobs, but they are actually obstructing justice. And I was just wondering, and I know that maybe Yomi might not do it now because it's ill-advised to probably do it now, since we still haven't gotten to where we are getting to.
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, I think Yomi has a solid case against the Lagos State Police.
And sue them.
For spinning this whole case around. You understand?
Yeah, I will get there.
A complaint. No, that's what I'm saying, that maybe right now it's ill-advised for him to take any action against them. But it is so wrong. It's so wrong for him to bring a case and they want to spin it around. And not only that, they are frustrating his every effort.
Yeah.
Because he's taking time off other things that he has to do. Yes, he's an activist and all, but he's also a filmmaker. So I'm sure he has to be doing his film and things like that. So I'm sure this work that he's doing in Justice for Mohbad is taking a lot of unnecessary time.
That's what people don't know. No, that's what people don't know. They go to their job and they get paid. And they want you as an activist or as a blogger, whatever. They don't want you to they don't want you to get money, to make money out of it. That's why they keep on dragging money. Oh, we are making what money? How much is he making? How much is he making? If he's a businessman or he's working,
I'm not even talking
they will
about
pay
the money.
him.
No,
you're talking about the time. No, you're talking about the time, and I'm telling you why they are dragging him.
Well, yeah.
It's time.
No,
it's time
because,
matters.
I mean, he's taking, because see,
he have other things to do.
He had filed a case against Damola, and the police treated it, putting him, rightfully so, him as a complainant instead of spinning it and trying to wiggle
make him as a witness.
After concocting these evil plots.
Yeah.
You understand? He would have had to go there. By now, the case would have been wrapped up. Easy, they would have finished the whole thing, done the investigation. No,
Lagos State Police, they don't want to do anything concerning justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, but until that, right now, it's not a matter of, there's one thing not to do something. There's another thing to actively start obstructing justice. If I'm just using this case from the explanation, thank God he spoke everything in English today, so I was able to listen and actually grasp what he's saying, right?
That's why I let it to play for long. That's why I allow him to play for long, yeah. So everybody can understand. That's what I'm saying. It's almost 3 a.m.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to finish so people can understand your meat today very well. Go ahead, Candy.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that if he had done the case, like when he filed the complaint, they treated it like they were supposed to, right? By now, maybe, who knows, they would have probably wrapped it up. But now, because they spun it and inserted Adura, and because they already concocted this plan, that Adura will not show up to court each time there's a hearing. We heard him say Adura is not turning up. His lawyer is always coming with one excuse or another, But you see, because Yomi is vested in this case, Yomi makes it a point to attend the court sessions. That is time he's taking off, that he would have done other things. He now has to take time to make sure he's there to listen and follow up every single detail. That's a lot of stress on him. He should sue. If you ask me, I will sue Lagos State Police after this whole thing. Like, I mean, if I were in your shoes, but not now. But later, much later on, because this is just too much. They're stressing him up a lot.
They are, or they did.
They're stressing him.
But the case is no longer with them. They are still
stressing him up. They're still doing it.
No, their case is no longer with them. That's why Adomola is in Abuja right now. It's not in Lagos.
No, but he says the one in Lagos is still going on too.
And let them be doing that one there. Let them be doing that one there. Let him just face the Abuja one.
Lagos police and the court, or whatever thing that they are doing.
They know what they are doing.
They stress your me.
No, but until that, you cannot say that you should only follow the Abuja one. You know why? Because every game these people play, you have to follow it up. Because the funny thing is, one way or the other, they tell on themselves. So when you follow it up, you're going to be able to pick out the little. They're very sloppy. That's the thing with them.
Of course, you're not going to abandon the case, but you have to focus more in Abuja. Because Lagos, they are not ready.
Well, if you focus more on the main thing, yeah, that's the one in Abuja.
Lagos is not ready. They'll be telling you tomorrow, they'll be adjourning the case. You don't know Lagos. Ah, God. They'll be adjourning the case, adjourning the case.
I'm telling you that
later on, it's going to come back to the Lagos. But for now, he's doing the one that is,
in Abuja. Very, very not that Lagos. Now. Lagos, so they have told that case. So you see.
And Lagos, it should be later.
You are not getting my point. You are not getting my point. I'm not saying that you should not focus more on Abuja. I'm saying that he still has to follow up the Lagos one. Why? Because
do that. But
number one, we don't know. He can do it both. If he can do it, he can do it, right? I don't know his time. I don't know what he's. You understand? I'm just saying that if I were the one in his state, right, I will follow up both because, like I said, these people are sloppy. So they're going to leave. They're not going to tie their shoelace properly. And you need to pick up all those places where they make errors and build a solid case against them. This is me just thinking. Because you see, if you want to frustrate me, I'm going to frustrate you more. That's what the point I'm making. Yeah. And the only way to frustrate them is to make sure that you attend all those and pick up all, you have to always pick all the little details. Pick. Because they don't do their job properly. And for him to build a solid case against them, he has to sue this Lagos State police, sue them to Hades and back. So that next time, when somebody brings a case, especially a case like this, when it concerns spy, they're not going to treat it anyhow. This is how they treat it, hoping that, okay, people forget about it, they abandon it, and then it continues over and over and over. The cycle continues, and it has to stop somewhere. Somebody cannot bring a case, a very clear-cut case. You want to, right in front of his eyes, you want to spin everything. Imagine if Yomi was not as educated and exposed as he is, and that he did not have the stamina that he has. Somebody else would have already abandoned it.
Yeah, that is true.
And that's what they hope. Yeah, that's what they hope. They are always hoping that, they'll frustrate you so that you abandon it and then nothing will be done. And then, the system just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. That's the point I'm making. And until somebody corrects them and makes sure that some people lose their jobs, so that next time when they bring a case to them, they treat it the way they are supposed to. Nothing will change. So he has to teach them a big lesson.
Thank you. Let me see how many minutes left.
In the house and you went to delete it. That's tampering with evidence. I'll take him to Abuja and be charging him for the same thing or holding him for this. Does it make any sense? Is that how can you expect an NGO to be involved in such that they should be double charging somebody or be investigating if he's already facing those kind of charges, and they can't be holding him for more than 10 days for the same thing? So this boy is like his family are deceiving the public again, and they will be facing the same fate. Instead of them to speak the truth and say, our son, we don't know what we are doing with these people, whether you belong to a cult or whatever association you belong to them. We know you,
we know that you were not even there because Mohbad died on the 11th. Damola was probably drafted in on the 12th. Or maybe it was part of those that sneak into the house on the 11th. We are there to confirm until we see the CCTV. Because at some point we were hearing that this same Damola allegedly took the DVR somewhere. I don't know if you heard about it there. So people were feeding me that they were saying it was the one that even took the DVR of the CCTV.
These boys, they know that, Lord. They are so wicked.
Wow. The expert confirmed that this is a completed CCTV installation. You understand? And they were back. There were traces of the TV that is screening the CCTV. There was landmark. If you go into the house now, it's still there, showing the traces of installation of his TV for the CCTV. The wire, the conduit wire that will transport all images.
You don't have any idea where that house has been taken? I would have said, maybe let's go and do a tour there.
You have to get police permission. You can't just go into the... You have to
just like how you did it before now. I mean, this time I will just be there with all of us.
You have to go to the court order, but it's at this point now, the only way I can do is, I don't know. Even I want to share any procedure to that online. But there is a place you have to go through the investigation.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to add something.
And we have an advantage now. Because the house is empty. So it's no longer an active crime scene.
Justice is just starting. I mean, we have to make sure that.
It's not a question. I'm going to add something. I just want to point us to the right direction. You know, you were mentioning about the data on the iCloud. You know, by now, let's just say that those people involved would have logged on back to the iCloud and delete the data from the iCloud. Okay?
They can still retrieve. They can still retrieve.
The only way is we putting the pressure on Nigerian police to write Apple and get that deleted data from Apple.
They don't even have to write Apple. Last time we researched it here, there are so many tools that can be used to retrieve it. And the Nigerian police have those tools.
Exactly.
That's software that can be used
to put the pressure on them to do the right
information from the iCloud, Google Drive, all of these things.
Yeah, because just if you give them a line,
let them just do the investigation.
To download the iCloud, you probably won't find that video clip there anymore.
I like this guy bringing this idea.
If the NCC are involved, I can say because this is Abuja now. The NCC and the cybercrime unit, communication. It's one step to get Apple. The back end will retrieve it, especially if it's a murder case, and it's part of the things that they signed. That in an event there is a serious concern and the government reaches out to you before we allow you to operate in our country, you must be willing to release vital information to the right authorities. So it's part of the thing it is. They complain about Damola.
Okay, una don't hear the whole matter now. So we are leading somewhere. We actually we are doing well. We are doing well. Thank God for that. It's still there. 10 days. It's still there. That rumor where they say they don't release and it was false. Okay. So it's still there. Still singing. We are still there. So anybody want to put a contribution, please do.
I want to say something concerning this Damola and what Mr. Yomi is talking about.
Please, let's make it briefly.
Okay, Mr. Yomi, God bless you. God will continue to strengthen you to fight for justice for us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Damola was in that video when Secretary and Totodike came and they were kneeling and begging. When they were interviewing Grandma, yes, Mama Mohbad. And Damola stood up with that hood that he was putting on to meet Mama Mohbad. They were whispering into her ears with Garosha.
Who is this Damola self? Who is he? Is he related to Wumi or Mohbad?
It's not related to Wumi or Mohbad. Wait, it's not related.
Okay, that's it. It's okay. You have answered me. Just go ahead. Just it's not related. That's it. Yeah. Don't explain more. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay,
it's
so
not related.
Now, that's what people thought before.
Yeah.
He was in that house.
when they were burying Mohbad too, he was there putting on the same old horn. And I kept asking, and I was just like, for this boy to be here, and also in the house whispering to Mama Mohbad's here, that means Yomi is right. And why did he destroy the 3 seconds video if it has nothing to do with what they call it, the pie of Mohbad? And Yomi also said something that they said he's the one that took the CCTV camera, whatever thing that day. You see why God wants to expose what they call it, Damola. It's just a pity that we are almost finishing this program now. And also, if you guys can remember, when Yomi was chatting with Damola about the 3 seconds video, he was also chatting with Karimo, thinking that Karimo is for justice. When she said, "Oh, they are going to get the CCTV camera," so he was telling Karimo that look at what's happening, and Karimo was telling him what to do. Neither did he know that. He see that same Karimo that was giving them feedback. Maybe if Karimo had not known what was going on, maybe if Mr. Yomi had not hinted him that, look, I'm chatting with Adura now. He said he has 3 seconds, he has video of this, he has to bring so amount of money. Maybe they would have even given Yomi the full video if Karimo was not aware of the chats. Because she was the one that hinted them that, Adura done the one expose us so that the conversation, the chatting, can continue again. I want you guys to see this link of Adura chatting with Yomi, and Yomi thinking that Karimo is for justice, chatting with Karimo. And boom, before you know it, the thing was already out. Something that is between Karimo and Yomi. And how come did this woman knew even before Mr. Yomi, that's a bookie, just said that, he don't come outside, they don't arrest Damola, when Mr. Yomi never even know. When Karimo now had it, that bookie just was doing a show, I was in a Arifa platform that day, she came, make una come, I won't bring expose, she go Paparano, she go here, she go Mommy Jokem, she go for Tenio Morogo. Before you know, boom, we don't go for Karimo platform. He called the tell us, Moku, yeah, what he say, she for no come outside. He book it just a note to say, na in and Yomi, say me they go thief Adura phone. And then saying, Damola. That was when I was not thinking, I said, there's a connection between Karimo and Bukky Jesse. It was last week I was just thinking about it. There's a connection between Bukky Jesse and Karimo, which is the family. That means when Karimo told them that Adura is about to speak, the news got to Baba, and Baba got to Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse brought the news out first before Karimo and Yomi heard about it, because Karimo leaked the secret. Now, thank God for Mr. Yomi that it's not like every other person, if you like, because I'm a bully him, he still went further to pursue that 3-second video. That is why we are here today. So I want to tell you guys that this family have been playing us. Karimo, Mama Mohbad, and Papa Mohbad, they've been playing us. It's all a game. That is it. Thank you.
Candy, any other person?
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, I just want to. I praise to. Sorry, Antiada. Yeah, I heard something Yomi said about Mama Mohbad cursing him, something like that.
Yes, he said it.
I think I heard something like
he was
that.
cursing him that he wants to buy his
children.
Yeah.
And all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama Mohbad, see, me, I don't like really talking to you. But you've got to stop with this, your nonsense curses. As it is, you people are going down. And no amount of threats and curses and, you know, it's all going to fail. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. All of you mothers, all of you, the mothers involved in this case, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because if you truly love your kids, you will stand for justice, even if your children are involved. There's no way that if they are involved, because this crime was so heinous and brazen, the way they carried it on is just in your face. Now, for those of you who think that you're protecting your children, be it Mama Mohbad, or I think he also mentioned the mother of this, how do they call this boy? Damola. He mentioned the mother of Damola as well. See, they say what happens in, how do they say that thing? What is it? What happens in Congo will happen in Kinshasa, whatever. If it happens in Lagos, it's going to happen in Kaduna, basically. Grosso modo. So, don't think for a second that by trying to stop your children from speaking the truth, that you're protecting them. Instead, you're teaching them how to be brazen criminals. Because today, they hit Mohbad's case as open and as clear as this case is. Mohbad's case is not complicated. It's not hard at all. People have committed other crimes that it would take. That one that VDM was, remember the one, Auntie Adam, that one of that man, the man that he lured his friend, the real estate agent, and then they went and fired him. And then the farmer. That case is even a little bit more complicated than this Mohbad's case. True or false?
True.
That man who lured that his friend is more complicated than Mohbad's case.
Oh yes.
So if this one that is such a simple case, yet you people think that you're protecting your children by telling them that they should not come and speak the truth about what happened. Trust me, you are emboldening them to become more wicked people. And do you know that these children, if they become the demons that you people are making them to be, tomorrow, now themselves they will use their hand, Taiwana.
Now, it happened already. They find the mama now.
You understand? That is not love. You people don't love your children at all. If you don't let them to come and speak the truth and take responsibility and accountability for the things, the wrong things that they did, because these children failed. They failed their friend. They failed their brother. And you as parents, unfortunately for you, woe betide all of you, you're failing these children. You are the ones breeding criminals. And then you come and you think that when you come and curse, you're being a mother. That's not motherhood. That's a criminal. You're a criminal. A bosse. Don't think you're protecting Azura for 1 second. If you come and you're cursing Yomi or his children. And besides, a curse without a cause will not alight. So you people should just stop it already. We are sick and tired of you people. Nonsense nuisances. Be warned, Bosse, be warned. Bosse, be warned. Mr. Aloba Joseph, be warned. Yomi just mentioned that you spent in part of the money that the public donated, you took it to go and protect Damola. What was your lawyer doing, spending 303 point something million in Damola's case? And Shitu. That goes back to tell you that Shepeteri, the snake, the viper, Leviathan, is part of this whole thing. And I'm not surprised. I was listening earlier on, I didn't just have the time to comment, when they said that your bomb is outside. It's been outside since Shepeteri. You're not going, see, we just started with you. Your day just break. You see this shame and all these things that people are saying, oh, yes, I'm not even surprised because that's who you are. I don't know the people who regard you, hold you in high esteem. You're a gutter snipe, hood rat, Karua, that's how they call you. You're a harlot, putain. Chihuahua. Which Chihuahua? Spit for your face. I'm telling you, yeah, that's what she is. On est fatigué de tes chicaneries ici chez Peteri. Avant qu'on finisse avec toi, hein, tu vas pleurer comme ça.
Stop all
of this your nonsense. Just stop it. Just stop it. We've had enough of you. And that your daughter, that is, you're training her in your footsteps. Be warned, Priscilla. Be warned. They say you people are owing money for. We are not surprised. I don't know those people who were hailing you people. You people are thieves, armed robbers. That's who you are. Highway bandits.
Candy, that case will open very well tomorrow. So calm down. The full story is going to come out tomorrow.
Which case?
This Ashebi case. I'll break it down tomorrow.
Until then, just because I didn't have time to comment. Because
if you listen to that one, now you go, you know, say,
tomorrow I go break that matter down. In fact, I go use and do video. I'll bring the woman confession.
Yeah. This woman, she's
justice for Mohbad, guys. We'll see everybody tomorrow, guys.
Every means to bring herself back. You are dead. Your life,
good night, everybody. Justice for Mohbad. We'll see everybody later tomorrow.